Who's in here? I don't hear anything. This is weird. I don't hear anything. That might be why. Oh, it's not connected. Okay. This is ridiculous every time now.
Bluetooth connected.
Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking. I hope. Make sure y'all can actually hear it. Hey, Connie. Oh, yo, thank you, Connie. I see that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, give me a little moment here to make sure something else is connected. I don't know why I like nothing. Lately, ain't nothing been well, they've been working right, but it's been a little bit of a struggle to get things to do what they supposed to do. Connect. Are we good? Okay, it looks like we're good. Alright, y'all, looks like we are good to go. Okay. Hey, Connie. What's up? Was okay. Oh, okay. Everything's working. Whee. Okay. All right. Doobie doobie doo. It's weird. It's like we're moving really slow. It's odd. But hi, I think it's just me and Connie right now, as far as I see. Oh, wait, no, there's two people. I don't know who else that is, but how you doing? Okay. I can only know who you are if you say hello. Otherwise, I can't know. It's not possible. Okay? Just want to throw that out there. Okay. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to go here. I want to hit that. All right. Thank you, Connie, and good evening to you, or should I say good night, since you'll probably be crashing soon. Good night to you. And let's head to... Let's go here. We just gonna chill out, play, hang out a little bit. That's all we gonna do. Nice little rest, relax, release session. You know how we do. We gonna hand out some star fragments here to all of our friends on the list. That way they can get more stars to be able to do the things they do. I think that's a pretty nice thing to every 24 hours you can give your friends light their candle and give them a little piece of a star. That's pretty daggone nice. They're doing the same for me. It's raising my little heart meter up there. I mean, a little piece of a heart. Sorry. Raises your little heart meter up, and you get you eventually get a heart. I never took the time to count to see how many it takes, but it seems to take quite a few. So, and I'm realizing you can only do it every 24 hours. So, let's keep lighting these here candles on our friend list. They share stars with me, and Lulu told me how to share stars with them. I guess I should have asked a while ago. Hold on, y'all. There's an ad starting soon. For anyone who is not subscribed, you'll be a minute and a half. There'll be an ad showing. Okay? So just get prepared for that. It is starting soon. I don't know how long it takes, but I got the little yellow marker at the bottom telling me the ad is starting soon. So now you know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Alright, but as I was saying, Lulu hit me to it. Now, here's what I thought, y'all. I was hitting this right here, thinking I was giving them a star too, but I wasn't. Like, I mean, not a star, but a piece of a heart as well, but I wasn't. Like, I definitely wasn't. But if we light the candle, so this whole time I thought I was doing it, and I was not. But we got to thank Lulu for correcting them, brother. Hello, Cheryl and Elder. How you doing? How have I been? I've been all right, Cherie. It's Cherie Lynn, right? I've been okay. I have to keep slapping the drama away from my existence, you know? For some reason, human beings can't live without bringing drama into other people's lives, which I think is really freaking odd. But hey, you know. The circle of drama. Oh, man. Other than that, I mean, I'm still good either way, because, you know. It's always funny to me how people try to bring people into something that they ain't got nothing to do with all the time, just so they can have more people to dump on. That's really weird. I mean, I thought that when I was a kid, you know, growing up in the neighborhood. Lulu is dope. Growing up in the neighborhood where really, when I was a kid, we were just playing, having fun, and every year you would hear someone else would become a new part of the gossip. I was like, what is even the point of this? You know, like I would ask questions. This is actually how I lost a lot of friendships, because I would ask questions. Why are we talking about this? This is none of our business. They'd be like, oh, so and so is like this with their family, and I'm like, how would you know? Because this other person said so. I said, how would they know? They're not in their house. Needless to say, I didn't keep a lot of friends, y'all. Because I was always the person to say, mind your fucking business. Or how would you know? I always ask that question. How would you know that? Like how? I don't know. Maybe I'm a butthead, but I don't get it. I don't see the point of trying to be in everybody else's business all the time. That junk is weird. Alright, y'all, let's go to the vault. But I guess I can't say it's weird because it's such a normal thing in human society for everybody to be all up in each other's business all the time. It's toxic would be the better word, because it's not weird. It's actually quite normal. So there's that. Now keep in mind, if someone's business, like if someone's doing a lot of dumb and then they deserve people being in their business, then that is what it is. But like, all right, here we gotta go. Okay, so we need to go. There. top level. Ooh, we need to get the wing lights too. What should we do, y'all? We need to get the wing lights over here as well. And we need to get these wing lights over there as well. And we also need to do the dailies. I say we just go in order. We'll go get all the wing lights and we'll do the dailies. Actually, let's do the dailies first. And then we'll grab all the wing lights in this area at the same time. Okay? Let's do that, yeah? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, we're going over here. What's up, pimp? How you doing? You good? Later. All right, off we go. Into the vault of knowledge. And we're going to light this up real quick. Put your lighters up. Okay. Oos. Oos. Give me the wing light. Ooh. We got some event candle light right here. I like that. Let's go this way first. Scooch. I hope someone left one of those scenes here, so I don't have to. Oh, sure did. Alrighty. Nope, that's not it. Okay, so the one thing I have learned is you can't, there we go. That's what we need. Thank you very much. There we go. Skadooch. The one thing I have learned is because I thought that you could put down a memory. So there's a difference between a memory and a scene. So I was like, oh, you can put down a memory, and the memory will allow you to, all right, y'all's wing light time. To get it. And the memory, like if a memory comes and burns, puts a fire on the crystal on the other side of the door, then it opens the door. Well, someone did put a memory of that, but it didn't work. So you have to put a scene with one of those little stools, and you just sit on the stool, and then, you saw how it works. You can go through the wall or the door. I also learned that there's a point where they took that out of the game. And players was like, oh, hell no, you need to put that back. And they did. So there were several things that they took out of the game because, we didn't want the people to play that way. And people were like, well, we don't care what you want. You need to put that back because there's a lot of times people won't help other people. And that's the truth. Like, as I found out playing the game, yes, people help a lot and people do not help a lot. Like, people are like, oh, I have my plan, and they'll run past you. Because y'all been in here when I've been playing, and the people have been like, I've been sitting there hooting and hooting and hooting for someone to come help, and like nobody will come, right? So that's why people were like, no, this is our way of helping other players, because a lot of times we can't be in there, and a lot of times other players won't help. So I thought that was dope that they pretty much kind of fought for that to stay in there for people, because they know otherwise you'd be sitting there for 10-15 minutes waiting for someone to come help you out, and that's kind of a drag, you know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, let's get this wing light. Low wing light. Oh, shoot. Just gonna flip that one over real quick. Phone died as soon as you came in. What's up, Perp? How you doing? What's up, Perp? Purple rain, purple rain. I don't know why I just thought of that. Let's go over here and grab these two. Get this wax real quick. right. Let's keep going. Get in the hole. You love the hole. Get in there. Alrighty. And that is that. We got the 2 wing lights out of there. Oos. I have to be the dorkiest sky player, because I don't be flying through everything. I'll just be walking. Whatever. We get there when we get there. Let me hit the thumbs up for the person who left that. Will it let me do the thumbs up? Oh, there it is. Thumbs up. You're gonna sit here and drop a thank you in there too, you know? Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, there we go. Okay. I mean, I did use it. I need to start dropping those thank yous when I use those. Because somebody was kind enough to do it, I should be kind enough to take the time to say thank you. You know what I mean? At least can do that, right? It's just gonna be very few of us here tonight, yo. So, just sit back, chill, relax. I thought about that the other day. I was like, Bone, you gotta start thanking these people, man, because you was standing around for 10 minutes one time waiting for people to come help you while they were flying all over. We even started, I remember one time, one live, we started a conversation about other things and just kind of sat there talking, and I kept hooting, doing a little hoop, 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 as the calls, what they call it. I kept doing the call, waiting for people to show up, and people were showing up. I see them flying all around, and it was in the Daylight Prairie, the last place. I think it's called the Village of Daylight Prairie or Daylight Village or whatever. So that last part with the 3 bells, and when you go up to the sanctuary or whatever it's called at the end, and you turn in your spirits, right? So we were there, and we just started talking about other stuff, and I was sitting there hooting for like 5 minutes, yo. Now 5 minutes feels long as hell when you just standing there. And I'm watching people fly all over the place, and nobody would come. Like, nobody would come that direction to help. Okay, this person may need help. Hold on, let me go. And since people never come to help, when I hear people hooting for help, I do try to go help them. Because most of the time, what they need help with only takes a second. I think they want to go in here. So let me see if there's one of them. It's right here. Use this, homie. Use the thing, pimp. Oh, wow. Okay, so when you go in, there's a block. So then you need to go into the second chair, and you need to go onto that one. Oh, I did not know that. I wonder if we could open this door for them by coming this way. Use the thing. Use the thing, man. Maybe this one. No. Use the chair, pimp. Use the chair. Use the stool. Okay. And the reason why people put those there is because it's like it takes so long. People will see you there, they'll see you hooting and wanting help, and they will just keep going like you were never there. And to be straight, the only thing in here is this the shaman? I don't think this is the shaman. Is this the shaman? Hold on. I don't think it is. Wait, was there a map node for this? I also do not know if there was a map node for this. I'm clueless. I don't think there is. But let's fly up here real quick. Now all this does is go back around down to the bottom. That's all this does. I could have sworn there was a map node in this area though. I could be wrong. Give him the chair. Oh my. At least this chair is a chair of help, as opposed to a chair of punishment. Oh wow, you can't even open the door from this side. That's funny. Okay, it took a little while, but it opened. All right. I don't see a map node in here. It'd be nice if they put a map node in here. Well, it's not necessarily because there's no wing light in here. So, yeah, like there's pretty much nothing in here but this spirit right here. And I don't think this spirit is called the shaman. This spirit is something else. What is the name of this spirit, y'all? You know what? Let me see. I'm gonna Google-ate it because I'm curious. Okay. Let's say Vault of Knowledge Spirits. Okay. Luckily, I can type. So, there's that. You know, we done got the one thumb or one finger on the tablet screen typed down. But I've been doing so much on tablets and stuff that when I go type on because I do all my work on my tablet, right? So when I go type on my computer, I'm like, yeah, and I used to be really good at typing. My hands be like, I feel so stupid. My hands feel so dumb when I go to type on the keyboard. They're just stuck, and I'll be hitting all the wrong letters, hitting O instead of I, hitting R instead of T. So it's silly. I used to be able to type really well when I was in the military because I had to type so many reports, but that's a long gone part of my life. So, why is that? Wise Grandpa? No, that's not Wise Grandpa. It's not Beckoning Ruler. Moomine Valley. Why do you go straight to Moomine Valley? Oh, Praying Acolyte. Okay, yeah, that's Praying Acolyte. Got it. All right, y'all, let's get out of here. We don't need to be in here no more. They need a folding chair emoji for texting WWE style. Oh my. For bip. Okay, y'all. Now we gotta get back out of here. And as you can see, they put like a 2-layer wall here to make it hard for people to get out. Obviously, this isn't going to help me at all. So we got to get out of this wall now. So they didn't put a double stack here. I wonder if I could. Why can't I turn this off? Ooh, oh wow, that's a lot of candles. I didn't know I had 6 candles waiting for me. Where's the turn off switch on this, y'all? Okay, here we go. Maybe this is it. Ah, here we go. Somebody did leave one here to get out. Thank you. If it'll let me. There we go. Okay, there's one. Now we got to get out of this one. So here's the problem with doing this. You get stuck behind this. Okay, there we go. We just had to run out of there. All right. Okay. So they put a secondary wall there to kind of stop this thing from happening. Wow. They put a wall there to stop people from helping people get in there because they really want to force this thing of you waiting for 3 other people. Wow, that's shady as hell, y'all. Let's go admire the sapling. We gotta do this for, I believe it's a minute. So we're gonna light this real quick. Offer to activate. I'm gonna sit down. This is another daily. I need someone to sit down with me. So I'd be just gonna wait. Hopefully someone will come by and sit down with me. They're all AFK. Well, I collected all them candles. I just never, it's the wax. I did a wax run or whatever. I just never, I never accepted the candles, I think. I never hit the little button to bring the candles down. Okay, well, I finished the quest. Wasted a whole ass candle. Homie's doing the pose. Yes. Yes. Hugging a tree. I can't hug a tree. Let's get a spirit hug on. Face all in their crotch. And gone. There we go. All right, I see some. Nope. Okay, well, I'm not gonna sit there forever. We do have to do the sit on the bench thing eventually, but I think we'll go to another area to do it. Before we go up, I say let's go get the wing light in here. Let's go collect the wax and get the wing light in here. We're not skipping. I'm hitting the jump button. When you hit the jump button when you land, it makes it look like you're skipping. It's really doing the jump, but with the right timing, looks like you're skipping. Okay, let's see. We need to... well, first let's go grab the wing light first. Oh, we don't need to do that. Let's get it. Charging pumps right there by getting low. Just gonna swing around here. There we go. Boink. Thank you. Gonna get our flaps on, get up high here. So we can get that there wax. Mr. Reynard will not be able to join us today. Having a power outage. I don't know if anybody saw that. But Mr. Reynard will not be able to hang out with us today. They got to keep them batteries charged because they'll be asleep at 2 a.m. They won't be worried about plugging a device in at that time. You know what I'm saying? And even if you do, there's no guarantee that the alarm will go off on the phone and stuff. So it's better to just keep that sucker charged. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I need this spirit to come back because I need that hat. I need that hat, yo. I need the hat. I need the newsboy hat on my character. Okay? All right, let's go on and get away from him because then he's going to try to trap us in some story that we don't want to do again. All right. But they're a little stingy with the spirit because they have so many traveling spirits and it takes forever for a traveling spirit to come back. I kind of get it because they don't want things to go too fast. And they don't want people to leave the game too fast either. To be straight up, the only way to keep people on the game is the friendship connection. Give people the ability to make friends and connections and hang out, and the fun of the cosmetics. That's really it. There's really nothing else you can do if you think about it. Oop, I knew there was more. We gonna get it all. Okay. Now, I used to go down here every time, y'all, because I was like, there's got to be something down there. Ain't nothing down here. Literally. There's a spirit down here that you have to work. You got to relive their memories. But nothing else. Like, there's no wing lights or anything. There's no candles or nothing. Homeboy down here in the corner looking sad. That's about it. He's like forever injured. It's kind of messed up. You got a forever injured spirit. Even after you relive their memory, there's like no healing because they're just stuck like that. It's like, damn, man, that's sad. All right. Let's check this real quick. Let's check the map, see where we're at. I don't know who's hanging out with me in the YouTube, but hello. How are you? Okay, so we need to grab another spirit. We got all the spirits in this area, the other area. Okay. I mean, wing light. Okay, let's head on out. The little jump up the stairs literally is too cute. Weep, 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 weep. It's too cute, y'all. I dig it. It's adorable. Did we get this one? I think we did, because we ran right past it. Yeah, we got it. Okay, there should be some candles here as well. You're about to be super petty? With who? Who you gonna be super petty with? I'm like, there's four people in here. Only you and Connie are saying anything. I'm like, who you gonna be super petty with? Oh man. You know she's gonna see the playback. You're so dang silly. I swear, y'all like siblings. Just picking on each other. Getting at each other for fun. Y'all so silly. I miss those days. It stopped when we were very young. But I still do miss the time when me and my brothers would actually, have each other's back. My brothers and sisters we would have each other's backs. We would tease each other in a playful way and just laugh about it. And unfortunately, the distance did come. We have a very distant family though, so it was pretty natural that my brothers and sisters were going to do the same. So for a while when I was younger, I was trying to be the glue for something that was impossible to hold together. What can you do, right? What can you do? And I'm saying young, I'm not talking my 20s. I'm talking about young. I was a kid trying to be the glue to something that was never actually really together. Since my mom and dad were just kind of putting on the funk, doing what they thought they were supposed to do. Because most adults are doing that, to be straight up. Most adults are not doing what they really want to do. They're really just doing what they think they're supposed to do because that's what they were taught. And then that's what their top responsibility is and what a good woman and good man is. It's really that simple. So most are just doing whatever they think is right because that was what was shoved up their throat. And most of them are not happy. And I give that, I get why my dad and both of my moms are so just fucked up, I will not dog them out for being forced into thinking they will be happy doing the status quo, because neither one of them were, and neither one of them, if you look at their personalities, ever would have been. There's no time in their life they would have been happy just doing that status quo stuff. And then they were saying a lot, my dad would, everything is for my kids, and you could see his actions were in no way true. My dad he wanted a different life. In his heart and everything else, he didn't want to be anyone's daggone father or grandfather and any of that stuff. Same with my mom, both of them. They didn't want to be nobody's parents. And it all comes down to the toxicity they had to grow with, and all the things that they held on to, the animosity and all that. And it showed up all the time. Obviously, I was a kid and I couldn't tell what it was, but at a very young age, I started to see it and just know that something was wrong. And then my dumb ass turned around and did the same shit. Big dummy. All lonely and feeling by myself all the time. The second that someone showed me a little bit of attention, I was like, woohoo. So, I'm in no way, shape, or form saying I'm better. That's why I said I don't, hold any particular ill will towards my parents. But I will tell the truth about how goofy they were. But they was goofy as fuck. But so was I. So was I. What's up, Spook? What's going on? Big dummy. I see Spook in the house. And people be like, oh, you're still mad about the past? I'm not mad about the past. I'm just talking about the past. What I'm ticked off about is the present. The past is the past, but the bullshit never stops with my family. That's the problem. And that spit me right back out. I don't give two shits about the past. What I care about is what happens, what keeps happening, Because I'm the only one in my family that is anything close to actually move forward in any way, shape, or form, So, the past is the past, you're correct. But when the assholery keeps repeating itself, please know, I'm going to tell you to fuck off. Doesn't matter who you are. Why the fuck can't I get out of here? What the fuck is going on today? Let me out of this damn place. Walking home from work. Nice. Nice walk home. I remember back in the day during the high school years, having that, 14-year-old part-time job work permit thing, when you're 14. I went straight and got one. Come to find out I could make more money doing my art than working for other people. I went right down the street and filled out some applications for some of them fast food joints, because, that was the standard job for a teenager. And in my comeuppance time, you go, keep in mind, I didn't even eat McDonald's, but I ended up working there, which was funny. And then the working was the first time I ever had McDonald's French fries. And I was like, what? Ooh. And I didn't even get the big deal. I was like, why do people love these things so much? I still don't understand why people love them things so much. McDonald's French fries are garbage. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, Superb. Appreciate it. It's cold and you didn't bring a jacket? Oh no. That's not good. I said we go in here and get this shitty amount of wax they have in here real quick. Then we'll fly on back. Oh man, I'm so glad these are lit already. I can't fib. Coming here and getting this wax that's spread along the walls. It's kind of a bloop when they're not lit. And this is like the only wax in the daggum area, to be straight up. This is it. Ain't no use going back in the back or nothing. That's it. You get this right here, you get them wing lights and you head out. That whole big ass area down there, ain't no candles or nothing down there. I think that's crazy. Like you designed a whole area with nothing in it? Just for this? Like there's nothing else in it? They're like, look, we're not trying to give y'all too much. We need to keep y'all in the game. We ain't trying to give y'all too many candles. Y'all see this whole area? This whole area, there's absolutely nothing down there. Nothing. It's just areas. There's nothing down there. Nothing. There's no candles, nothing. I looked too, y'all. I ran all over the place the first time I was in this area. Boy, that's such a waste of time. Miss Toria. I'm sorry. Hey. As soon as I saw your name, I did it. And then I saw your comment above. So I was saying it while I saw your comment. I was like, uh-oh, I gotta say sorry. Hey, Miss Dorian. How you doing? Hey, y'all, let's do it the fancy way. Yeah? Here we go. Whoop. Hey, Miss Dorian. How you doing? Okay. All right. So we went in. We're going back. Let's go. Because we still got to finish our dailies. So we still need to sit on a bench with a stranger. I don't know if we're going to get that to happen at all. And I'm going to keep collecting these wing lights before we go up to relive the greeting shaman's memory, wherever the heck they are. I know them kiddos got you sick. I'm glad you feeling better. Boy, working with kids, boy, you are guaranteed to get sick. All right, we're going to go... let's go to the prince. Let's go to a spot we will never know. To the top of the clouds we will lose the way. Oh, this feels amazing. Oh, this love is bliss. I love that song. All right, y'all, we're going up. We're going up. It may not look like I know where I'm going, but I do. We just need to get in these clouds real quick. Get these pumps charged. Let me get above them. And we head towards that big ass lantern. We're gonna keep going up though. The reason we're going up is because this is the way that I like to go to get that wing light. Saves a lot of hassle. Use the clouds, let them charge your pumps, come right out the entrance, swing a left, hug up on them clouds, land up top, ba-ding, wing light, getting my pumps right, woo! Then we come and grab these here wax real quick. Man, everything is lit today. It's all right. And then we take off towards the other area. Shoo-boo-boo. You can see a lot of artifacts in the clouds in this game if you're paying attention. What I mean by artifacts is you'll see kind of the polys for what the clouds are built on. Every now and then they're not like the texture and stuff isn't doing what it does. And you'll see like an artifact come through. And it'll be literally glowing almost, like a light. And it'll look like a flat panel or a corner of a box because that's what the texture is put on. So this rolling animated texture is pretty much over just some poly shapes and then they put this texture over it. And then they create like a kind of a repellent barrier where you can go in and it pushes you off. So when you sink into the cloud, it's because the poly face that it's built on, that the texture is on, is underneath. Boop. And that's what you're bouncing off of. I know I'm like taking the mystery of the game away for people, but hey, I worked in this industry, okay, when I was a independent, taking commissions. I don't want to take commissions again, but it looks like I'm going to have to keep my head above water. And that is going to make me very miserable because people's ideas are trash. Just want to let you know that. And working with people on their ideas is dag blame fucking annoying because they don't listen and they end up always making you do twice the work you could have for the thing just to choose the thing that you showed them in the beginning because they're not artists and designers. But for some reason, they come to you for exactly what you do, but want to tell you exactly what you should do instead of just give you the idea and allow you to roll with it. I don't like doing commissions. I can't stand it. When I first started, I was a teenager and I was just excited. I was 14 and I was just excited about it. By the time I was 19 years old, I couldn't stand doing it. I was like, geez, people are annoying. Like, why are you hiring me if you know what you're doing, why are you hiring me? Just do it your damn self. But you can't say that because now you turned your artistry into money and it's the way you pay your bills and all this other stuff. Then I got to the point where I was saying it. I was like, yeah, please don't. Just give me the idea. I don't need your details or your pointers. You're not a designer. Please shut the fuck up. I didn't use the word shut the fuck up, but they got that energy despite me using what you call professional language. I definitely was telling them to shut the fuck up. Okay, let's go. No, there's no spirit that sits on the bench that'll count. It has to be it has to be another player. No, you don't have to do that, Spook. It's okay. If I don't get it, I don't get it. It's not that big a deal. Let's be straight, it's kind of a shitty daily because I'm sure on some servers everyone and their grandmama is willing to help. Oh my God, I see you over there sitting down. Let me sit down with you. Like if there was a bench right here, I'd try to get that person to sit down with me. But like a lot of people just won't do shit. It's just that simple. So like people come in with their friends already. They kind of have a little agenda. And they see someone needs help and they just kind of fly right on past them. So it is what it is. And then some people will help. It all depends. So it's a hit or miss. And that's the problem with those dailies where you're dependent on another person. It's hit and miss. But they've created a game thinking everybody's going to be nice and friendly and help each other out all the time. And that's just not true. But for me, it's okay. If I don't get it, I don't get it. It's not that big a deal. It's just a game. It's a way to share time and share some chill and comforting and relaxing energy with my peeps, with the vibe room. That's what it's about. And that's the most important part of it. Hey, Lulu. Lulu came in with a fury. What's up, Fur? How you doing? For real? For real, yo. For really? We got Fur in the house. Fur high or fur he. Nobody knows 'cause they won't tell me. I be making songs out of anything, y'all. Something is seriously wrong with me. And despite something being seriously wrong with me, I still like me. Work is testing you this week. Same. My boss is an asshole. I feel you. My boss is like, what's up, Spook? My boss is like, hey, you need to get this done and that done. How you gonna make money if you don't get this done? I was about to cuss my boss out until I realized I'm my boss. And I was like, well, that's not gonna work. Like, you working me too hard, bro. You got me doing 18, 20-hour days. I was like, oh, wait, that's me. So, my boss is an ass. Spooky pants. All right, that's it, y'all. We got all the winged lights here. Whee! And we got the ones you're wearing. Yeah, I got them. My boss acting like a flaccid weenus. I'm telling you, got me working like crazy. The only problem is that boss is me. I'm self-employed. Oh, wow. Yo, that happened to me too. I wasn't paying attention in the wastelands and I got wrecked. That shit was funny. I was like, oh, well. Uh-oh. I'm going over here to grab this one single ass wing light in here. What's Spook doing? Boo, wastelands. Tell my boss to give myself a break. I can't, because if my boss gives me a break, then we'll both be broke and homeless. So we can't. We don't have a business right now. We have 13 jobs. We will only have a business until it can run itself and we can walk away. And we can't walk away, unfortunately. Because we already broke and we already live in month to month. So, unfortunately, we can't do that. Unfortunately. All right, y'all. We're going back to the portals. And then we're going to go finish these dailies. Boo, wastelands is so funny. Yeah, they got me too. I was in the Krabby place, the Krabby joint, and I wasn't paying no attention. What I gotta finish? I gotta relive Greeting Shaman's memory from the Vault of Knowledge. Where the hell is Greeting Shaman at? I don't know where the hell Greeting Shaman is. Let's get it. Shoot. Greeting Shaman. Did you get your wing lights, Spook? Which wing lights you need to get, Spook? Which one? I saw you fly up there. This doesn't work. We're already buddies. Silly. What? You're not a stranger. What the hell? That's fucking weird. It worked. It already worked. That was weird. I mean, whatever. Oh, he named me stranger. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. All right, Spook. Do you need the wing lights over here? What you need, man? What you need, fam? Or do you have them all? You need all the dailies? Okay. So we both got that one then. So you need to collect 30 pieces of light, right? Oh, you need to admire the sapling too, yeah? You'll do the tree later. We can do the sapling right now. I don't care. It only takes a minute. I mean, it's right here. You might as well do it. It's like right here. I did it already. A minute too long? That's not that long. We're in a rest, relax, release session. We're supposed to chill. That's the whole point. No, I got bunked by the damn whatchamadoobie. The krill. The weenus crackly monster. I really wasn't paying attention. I was flying through the air and I was in the crab area where all those, like, there's a bunch of crabs with the broken down ship. I was in that area and I seriously just wasn't paying attention. And sure enough, I got bonked. I'm flying through the air paying no attention, and I thought that the krill was targeting someone else, because that's, at first when I saw it target someone, it wasn't me. I was like, oh, okay. So I just started flying like, oh, it's distracted. It's not going to bother me. And somehow it changed its target to me, and that was it. I got bonked. And 5 of them came out. I was like, oh, damn it. Somebody came over and put the candle on me real quick. And, you know, we were good to go. But yeah, it's pretty funny, actually. Where's the dude? Wait a minute. I'm gonna help them open this door. There's 2 people over here trying to open this door. I'm gonna help them out real quick. Let's help them open this door, then we can go on about our business. Get in there, number 4. Plus we can get this wax too, and we can get out of here. What kind of flippity flapping was Spook doing, y'all? Spook was flippity flapping. Wait, that's it, right? We can get out of there now. What kind of flippity flapping is going on with Spook, y'all? Spook, are you heading to the shaman? I don't know where the shaman is, y'all. I'm just following Spook. I don't know where the shaman is. I'm just following Spook, y'all. I don't know which spirits are which. I don't have a clue. It's on the 4th floor? Ah, okay. Roger that, combat. Man, I love this cape, yo. The butterfly wings. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Shaman. I still need the wing lights in here, though. Ooh. Spook about that business today, yo. I think there's only one wing light here. This one right here, right? Spook about that business. I was like, why are we flying right past it? My God, get out of the way. Oh my God. Every time I try to grab something, another player runs in front of me. Every time, yo. Another player runs in front of me. Every time. And when you're on a controller, that like literally like blocks what you're trying to do. I'm trying to grab the wing light and a new player kept running in front of me every time. Get out of the way. That's all I'd be thinking, yo. Get out of the way. All right. Spook got all the wing flaps. Wait, hold on. I'm supposed to put on my candle, but it won't. No. Okay. It's very different with a controller. Because with the controller, I can't do the thing. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, yeah. There it is. We just over here reliving spirits. I can't see nothing. There we go. We're just following. Spook taking the lead, y'all. We just hanging out. Spook is being the Uber. How many people are in here doing this today? Like, a lot of people in here. Daily done. Oh, I didn't realize I had a candle. That's it. I got all 4. Do you have all 4? Spook? I have all 4. Those are from the Aurora season. It wasn't here for that. Go take a shower and go eat. Do your thing. Appreciate you. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Look. Spook is out. Ooh. Spook done slip and fell, y'all. All right. I gotta finish the wing lights. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's finish the wing lights. I think there's only 2 in this area. So there's that one, and then there's 3 in this area, right? Oh, whatever. Let's go up here and grab this one. I know there's one up there. We're just gonna keep pumping. We're just gonna pump till we get up. Yes, I see you, wing light. I see you. You shall be mine. Okay, y'all, we got it. We got the wing light. Everybody calm down. Okay, where to next? Do you know which ones you lost? Like when I lost my 5 when I got hit, it was yesterday. Because I came in to do my dailies and stuff yesterday. And I was like, bummer, I just got my butt kicked. And I just started laughing, yo. Because I wasn't paying no attention. And the Weenus Crackly Monster was like, boom. And I just started laughing. The laugh would give you nightmares if you didn't know it was me. You were too burned out to check. I got you. I have some more emotes coming, y'all. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something, right? As ticked off as I was because I've been ticked off for a minute with the way that people were coming at me, right? But as ticked off as I was, I sat down and I thought about things, because there's some things that are pretty frustrating about doing a live, okay? Okay, we got them all. Cool, okay. And so, as ticked off as I was, I still was like, you know what, even if all the people who are there now end up rolling out, more people will come in who will need this space, just the energy of the space, no matter what we're doing, at least for a moment to relax and chill and connect with others and stuff like that. So I'm gonna keep it going, like I said, as long as I can, and who knows what it'll evolve to be. I'm not sure. I don't know where I'll take it. I don't know what we'll be doing in the long run, but I know for now, we're just gonna be doing this little chill ass gaming thing and enjoying this time together. That's pretty much all I know right now. I am thinking about going ahead and doing the music thing again. If I do the music thing, we'll probably have to move to another platform that allows it. Or I'll have to turn on the DJ thing and we won't be able to record the VODs. So if we're not able to record the VODs, y'all, that just is what it is. Okay. So we definitely won't be able, even if I'm doing it on here, we definitely won't be able to do it on YouTube. The only reason you can do it on here is that it's live, and that's it. There's no other reason you'll be able to do it here. You'll check tomorrow. I feel you. Wait, so you're saying that just happened to you today while you were playing, Lulu? And you were like, you know what? I'm out. I'm not even going to push it. Now, Sky, I'm going to be playing. I just enjoy it, And I know for a lot of people, it's kind of the same thing over and over again. But it's so relaxing. It's so chill. And it's cute. And it's fun at the same time. It adds its challenges, which can be kind of frustrating, but to be straight, that's a good part of the game. If that wasn't in there, the game could easily get boring. And going back to those challenges and the fact that they are set up to not be this constant consistence, so that, you don't, basically so that you don't figure out some trick to just constantly do it quickly, that you may go do the same thing again, but, every time it won't happen the same. I like that, I think that's a pretty dope part of the game. Ooh. And I just enjoy it, I really just enjoy it. I enjoy the cuteness of it. I enjoy how people come in and go, yo, let's connect, So I'm probably going to be playing this until they shut the server off. It might not be an everyday thing, like every live thing. Who knows? We'll see. I'm sure there'll be some other relaxing and chill games that'll come along that we can play. And we'll see where we go, especially after I get an actual Windows laptop, because Mac keeps doing everything to make sure that you never are able to just enjoy the game. Because thanks, Mac. Thanks for being a douche at all times. The shenanigans are a plus, that is true. It is great for the R on R, right? But like I said, if I go back to doing music as well, then one of the situations, I'm just trying to see if there's one of them that I haven't opened up the wing lights for yet. I thought there was one in here, but I could be wrong. I am wrong. Okay. I'm keeping my candles for now, y'all. But I will use them later to open up one of these things. Okay, so we did do the wing light. Okay, we do need to go grab the wing lights for some of the spirits as well. I need to do that. So let's see. Who am I missing? Shit, do I need to give? Okay, I have Starfied. Eh? Oh, Spook. Thank you, Spook. Yay. Okay, so yeah, I've Starfied everybody, or Heartified everybody. All right, so let's get back in. Oop, no. Come back. Okay. All right, we need to go down here. I believe, yeah, they're all done. So, okay, Aladon is completely done. This is 54% done, and I believe I grabbed all the wing lights for these ones. I'm not sure. Yep. Y'all, I'm still tempted to get that cape. I really want that cape, y'all. Oh, and I found a place to stay for the 2 Munuts in Bali, so that's good. I'm gonna be working on the paperwork to stay there for 6 months because I'm tired of bouncing around that much, and I want to spend that 6 months just working on business and getting things going. I can't remember which ones I've done and haven't done, y'all. I can't remember. And it's so much harder to move around with these spirits on mobile than on on controller than with touch. Oh, here we go. There we go. I don't know why we got to give so many candles to this Mamma Jamma. It's ridiculous the number of Ascendance candles we got to give to this one. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not getting that dress yet. I might have to get it eventually, but you might as well go ahead and grab the heart. Because you have to finish the tree completely for this to be 100%. Okay. And the only other spirits that I can get wing lights from at this point are what you call them spirits. I think there's another one. You know what? Let's get it over with. Let's see. Is this another one that makes me do another wing light? I don't mind. I don't care. Because getting 2 from a spirit is pretty cool. I'm curious to see where this goes. Yep. Yep. I'm guessing these ones with these like really long friendship trees make you give up quite a few lights. Paying to cry is crazy, isn't it? Paying for a cry emote is something else, yo. Look, more crying. So to open this up, I have to do these. To make this 100%, I have to do all of that. Which is cool. I don't mind that. That's part of the game. That's not a complaint. Okay. I have a feeling this is another one with the second wing light. Am I right? I think I'm right. I'll wait. Let's go to the next area. This is not it. Okay. Already got it. Already got it. I think this was the other spot where I needed to give up some Ascendance candles to somebody. But I could be wrong. And I see I'm going to have to give up some Ascendance candles on these longer ones as well. There's definitely a wing light up here somewhere. Okay. And here. Nope. I'm discombobulated because I know there's another one that had a wing light I need to open up, and they had like 4. Like a lower level wing light, not like the secondary wing light. But I can't remember which one it was. I'm one heart away from getting the Badoom stick, y'all. I'm one heart away from getting the Badoom stick. You know what? I'm just gonna find a spirit with a heart that I haven't grabbed already. And I'm gonna grab that heart and I'm gonna get my Badoomy stick. Cause I've been wanting that Badoomy stick, y'all. Give me my heart. Y'all, the wax play is crazy in this game. The whole candle melted into the body. Freaky dickies, I swear. Maybe it's the next realm over. Boom boom stick. Boomstick. Boomstick. Yay. I finally got the Badoom stick, y'all. Yes. Miss Toria, are you going to sleep? Oh, Connie's going to sleep. Okay, y'all, can we get some sweet dreams, some good night energy and some sweet dreams vibes for Miss Connie, everybody? Can we get some good night energy and some sweet dreams vibes for Connie, everybody? Pretty please, pretty please. Connie is leaving us. She is sick and tired of our shit. Okay, maybe not that, but y'all just let me be silly, okay? All right, we checked all them's. At this point with them's, we just need to give candles away. So I could have sworn that there was another one that I needed to give Ascendance candles to. 4 to be exact. What's up? What's going on? Why am I discombobulated today? What's happening? Nope. No. Okay, we're going to go systematically here. No. No. Did it already? And no. Okay, evidently not. I guess the next step is to do the next step up. Is really all I can do at this point. This dude literally has a hot dog head, y'all. Which is fucking hilarious. Okay. Look, y'all, we got the Badoom stick. Badoo. Boink. Badoom stick. Boing. Badoomy stick. Yay! It took me forever, 6 years in a decade, but we did it. We can firework now. Yay! Okay, I'm putting it back now. We sell Shanann again and again. I want the fox. Where's my fox? Give my fox back. Thank you. Okay. All right, so what I was talking about, y'all, was this right here, right? So if we go to the ship, here is the water cape. I want the water cape, y'all. I do. I do want the water cape. I want the water cape, y'all. I want it. I want the water cape. It'll be like one day before the event goes away. Not the end again with the exclamation points. It'll be one day before. Oh, y'all, look, my glitch moved. It finally moved. It moved from here to there. The glitch finally moved, y'all. And people did tell me that it moves. And now we know it does move. It moved from here to there, which is hilarious. All right, so we need to go get this wing light again because that's where we got bopped. And we need to go get these two wing lights again because those also got bopped out of us as well. So I say we go do that now that we've cleared all the wing lights here. And then we'll go to, we'll just go grab these. And then we'll go to this. And then we'll go here. And then we'll go there. And we'll get all the winged lights. Every last one available to us. Okay, let's see. Bip, bop, boop, bam. Give me my candles. Give me my candles. Yes, yes. Thank you. We only have 9 now because I used some. Okay. Y'all, should we change our fit? Y'all, let's change our fit. Let's change our fit. Let's see. We'll start with the pantaloons. Time to get naked in front of everybody. It'll only be a split second, so you won't see it. Okay. I say we put on our new pantaloons. Boing. Our new pantaloons are on our board down. Okay. So we got on our new pantaloons. I'm not feeling these wing flaps with these pantaloons. So let's see. Oh, we got this one. That actually looks really pretty. Yo, that looks cool. I'm kind of feeling that. What do y'all think? Petals, what's up, Petals? How you doing? Oh yes, the new update changed the glitch. Is that a great update? Yes, yes it is. Petals, hey, what's up? What do we think, y'all? Are we feeling this? Are we not? I'm kind of feeling this. I'm kind of into it, y'all. I think we should change up the hair, maybe. What y'all think? I'm feeling it. It's got my dandry up. I don't think we need to change the color of the little water swirl either. I think it's fun. What y'all think? Yeah. I think it's pretty dope. By the way, y'all, I'm not always a matchy person. A lot of times I like to just kind of switch shit up, just do whatever. Okay. Right? Isn't it cute? I say we go change up our hair. Get something a little softer because of our petals we got going on. Who we going to? They both do the same thing. Whatever, we'll go over here. All right, let's see. All right, y'all, we got afro. We got the ponytail look. We got the willow wispy hair sticking up. Yo, I think we finally found a place for the chicken cutlets. We finally found a place for the 4 chicken cutlets. I like it. I'm digging it. What about y'all? Thumbs up, thumbs down? What do we think? Well, what makes me feel good? This is a family thing. This is a Vibe Room Life family thing. I like y'all to feel good about it too. It's just the way I am, okay? All right. I don't even think we have a hat, do we? Oh, we got this thing. Nah, I'm not feeling that. This thing is trippy. I will never. I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. I'm never gonna use this. It's never gonna be a time when I use that. It's just not gonna happen. I don't know why, but I'm just not feeling that at all. It's there. It's in the tree, so I have it. But there would never be a time when I use it. To me, it's one of the goofiest accessories ever. But hey, what can you say? You know, it is what it is. Look at them just hanging out. All right. What we have over here? Are we putting on the headphones? I don't think I'm feeling the headphones with this. No, I'm not feeling the headphones with this, y'all. Let's go back to this. And we're going to give it a new color. I think we're going to give it a blue. We'll give it a blue. Yeah, we're going to change the color real quick. Hold on. Wait. All right, here we go. Let's go on to our little whatchamadoobie here. Turn around. Turn around. There we go. All right, let's see. Got that. Ooh. I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and unlock it. There's a maximum number of styles? That's fucked up. The green. Yes. All right, there we go. Ooh, I'm happy with that. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I do. Only 2 slots per. It makes sense because it helps to keep the game from being bogged down. Y'all look at the chicken cutlet, y'all. They look like you just got a chicken cutlet in your hand and you about to slap it down on the cutting board. Don't they? The chicken cutlets are hilarious. They literally move like some chicken that ain't cooked yet. But to slap this on the cutting board and get it done. Chicken cutlets. Man, the chicken cutlets tickle they tickle me. They make me chuckle. Oh, y'all remember when we couldn't get this off our back? Y'all remember when we couldn't get this off our back to save our lives? This thing would not leave, yo. It was so funny. I forgot I even had this. How did I even get this thing? I forgot I had that thing. What does this thing do? Oh my. Puts up a whole little barrier. Huh. Ain't that a blip? Huh. I forgot I even had that thing. Let's leave it on. I like the fact that it's such an off color to everything else. Why not? Yo, the stool was so funny, yo. We were cracking up. I could not get that stool off my back to save my life because we didn't know that you can put the stool down, but as soon as you go into a new area, it comes back. You know, we didn't know how the things on the back worked. So we were like, how do you get this stool off your back? And then I saw people were like in Reddit, like, how do you get this stool off your back? And people were like, you have to replace it with something else. And then I didn't even realize you just have to come here to this one. And because there's no little take it off your back thing here, right? I'm like, how do you get this thing off your back? It was so funny. What is this? What the hell is this thing? It don't matter. So not knowing that all I had to do was come here and hit that, which was hilarious. I want like one of them hats. So they need to bring a spirit back that has one of them swooping hats on it. I'm gonna put this on back because I don't know. I just like the way it looks. I just like the way I'm not gonna put it up or use it, but I just like the way it looks. Okay, so what else we gotta do? Okay, we have to go to. We have to go to Daylight Prairie first, because this is where the wing lights that we lost are at. And we need to go in here and get this wax too, yo. We might as well get the wax on the way, you know what I mean? Y'all know how I do. I'm a wax getting mamma jamma. I'm gonna get my wax and I'm gonna get my candles at the same time here. So we're gonna go straight through and collect all the wax. Did I finish this person? I think I finished this spirit completely. I did. Y'all think I should finish some of these spirits because they're not done? Oh, this one's definitely gonna give another wing light. Let's do that. Right? Don't you think? Ooh, I don't have any more hearts. So I can't get the little dupe. There it is. Okay, so there's always going to be... Okay, so we do get some more wing lights from some of the other spirits. Okay. I get it. See, we already here. We might as well go ahead and grab these two. Whatever, we can always get more candles. No big deal. You mean the top of their tree is just another wave? That's hilarious. Okay, we're gonna need 6 hearts to eventually finish this one. Okay. We got 1 whole candle in the waiting, y'all. Woohoo! All right. Well, we're almost done with that one, so that's cool. And we get 2 wing lights from them when we die on Monday, so that's cool. I really enjoy this game, y'all. Wing buffs. Yeah, I know. But I do take time every day, even when I'm not live. Like if I don't go live that morning, most time it's just because I got other things going on and I can just quickly go in, grab a bunch of wax and stuff. Because I just really, like, it's become a thing for me to help me chill out. This game. It's become a way to help me chill out. I know if that makes sense to people, but it makes sense to me. Okay, so we're missing a wing light here. There it is. No, that's not it. That's the dang bling bling. It says I'm missing a wing light here, but I don't see it. Eh? Oh, no. It's in the cave. Ah, it's in the cave. It's in the cave. That's where the wing light I missed that got bopped out of my body is at. It's in that cave. Okay, so we gotta go to the cave, y'all. Whee! Just grabbing the wax. So I'm gonna tell y'all, even when y'all don't see me go live, like I still go in and just do the wax and stuff because it's just really relaxing. It's like a nice little break from everything. And I do other things, like there's a pool here. I hit the pool every day. I don't really like, the gyms are too small and I'm not really an equipment person. So, you know, if the gym, there's 2 little gym sections, but they're just really tiny. And I'm a body weight person myself. And I have been doing some weight work, mostly for my shoulders and arms. I don't really need to do weight work for any other part of my body. Y'all be surprised, but the thighs, I'm not a big dude, but my legs are on point. They always were. I don't know why. It's just the way I'm built, I guess. All right, let's see where we lost this wing light. It's either in here. We'll just go straight up. No, it ain't that one. So it must be this one. Yep, I see it. There you are. Hello. All right, so So we got the one we lost. We're gonna go over and grab this ink real quick. And this wax. We're gonna use them to help us catch some air. Thank you. I wouldn't have done that if other people were in here. Because it's just, I don't like to make people wait for the butterflies to come back. But it's just me right now, so whatever. Y'all like, man, this guy is boring as fuck. I know. But I'm just in a super chill mood today. After clearing out some jackasses from this space, I'm just in a really chilly mood. Keep in mind when I specifically said things the way I said them, because one, I was ticked off and it needed to be said. Two, I also knew that it was going to get the fragile people to leave. And I wanted them to leave. So, you want to threaten me with leaving? Leave. Get the fuck out. I'm telling y'all, man, I don't care. I seriously don't. I'm not a pander person. I don't pander to anyone ever. I am who I am. From my darkest and most angry self to my happiest and most giddy and silly self. It's all the same person. And I'm simply just not going to put up with shit. It's just that simple. I never have and I never will. I didn't do it as a child, and I'm sure shit not going to do it as an adult. But it's astounding to me how people in North America really truly think they can say and do whatever they want with no repercussions and act like they're so superior to people all the time, while at the same time talking so much trash about everybody else like they are the progenitors of all things good and bad. Like, that is such a bad thing in North American culture. Just the absolute conceit of thinking that everything revolves around your mindset and your so-called culture you think you have. I'm like, it's so bad. The way we act in North America, the just egregiously entitled mindset we have is such a turnoff. And I'm not saying North America is the only place with it, but I'm gonna tell you something. The only places I've been with such a blatant, just superiority complex mindset and just the desire to always feel like you have to tell somebody some bullshit that has nothing to do with them just so you can feel self-righteous. It's every last culture I've ever been like that, where people are just brazenly fucking rude and disrespectful, but at the same time telling themselves that they're being righteous. All of them come from a history of colonization. All of them come from a history of European colonization. Every last one. I mean, I'm not even going to talk about France. Good Lord. And I'm like, it's ridiculous how entitled we feel that everyone needs to hear our fucking opinion on something. Everybody doesn't need to hear your opinion on something. Even me here hosting this show, I ask y'all, would you like to hear this? Or I might be like, oh my God, that just reminded me of this. And I ask you, and I ask because I'm not the only person here. Though I am the host, I am in no shape or form the only person here. And I realize that people would be more happy with me being a toxic piece of shit who's always starting trouble than me being the way I am now, which I think is absolutely fucking ridiculous. And when you tell people don't bring that bullshit into my life, they actually get upset like you did something to them. Like, nigga, you brought the bullshit to me. And it's so funny to me that people in the USA are so caught up under TikTok that they cannot stop being TikTok sycophants. Like, even in a space like mine, they'll come in and they'll bring that energy here and think I'm going to be okay with it and think they can say whatever they want to me. And I don't know how they think that, because there is nothing in my character Nothing in my character. There's nothing in my face. There's nothing in anything I do that tells anybody that you gonna get away with talking to me any old fucked up way. I always tell people, don't let the smooth taste fool you. I'm not the one. Pick and choose I'm a pick and choose my battle kind of person. There's always something every day, but if it's not worth the rebuttal, I'll just keep it pushing. Not everything is a big deal. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's the thing, right? If ain't none of my business. It is to a degree, right? Like if I'm there and I'm able to help someone, sure. But I can't be there for everything. And you can't charge me and anyone who knows someone for everything. And this whole energy that everybody has that this man did something. And I guarantee you all the other men in his life knew what he was doing. The fuck? Because as women, we always know. No, you fucking don't. Your best friends don't tell you everything. Y'all keep secrets and lie to each other all the fucking time. What world are you living in where that shit is true? And it just goes to show you that people just tell themselves whatever so that they can pretend to be a good person. I'm not pretending to be shit. I tell everybody I'm not a good person. I'm a combat veteran. I'm sniper trained, all this other crazy stuff. I'm not a good person. I'm not. I've seen a lot of horrible shit, and I've been a part of a lot of horrible shit. I've been through a lot of horrible shit. I've pulled the trigger. I've held the sniper rifle. I've had the buoy in my hand, and you know, I've seen, and I've had to do some heavy shit to stay alive. I'm not a good person. I'm just a person. I'm not a good man. I'm just a man. That's it. That's all I'm ever gonna be. Just another man who makes mistakes and all this other stuff. But the one thing I'm always gonna do is be a respectful one. Unless someone is not giving me that respect in return. I'm gonna be a respectful one unless they're not giving that respect in return. That's it. Well, I didn't get any of that light that came from that scenario. I came late as hell. Oh well. But, you know, that respect, it's not particularly earned. I'm going to give respect unless someone shows me they don't deserve it. You got to earn respect. No, you fucking don't. I meet you. We say hello to each other. You're kind to me. You're cordial. You're cool. You get respect. I have no reason to treat you any other way. None. But we really got this uppity idea in our head. You gotta earn respect. From who? Who the fuck are you? You know, I tell people all the time, who the fuck are you? That I need to earn something from you. I ain't never done nothing to you. I just met you. I'm giving you basic respect if someone new who I just met, who ain't shown me no reason not to disrespect you. Why the hell are you disrespecting me? And people look at me like I'm strange when I say that. I'm like, y'all stupid. Y'all dumb as shit thinking like this. Y'all get that from this capitalistic hustle culture nonsense. But at the same time, you want to act like you know everything. You got everything figured out. When you're obviously depressed and unhappy as fuck to be caught up in that stuff. Ain't nothing as depressing as hustle culture, y'all. Hustle culture is depressing as fuck. And anyone who brags about hustle culture is unhappy as fuck. And they're chasing money. And they're acting like money and the things they have is their success. You can't blame them because you're born up in a culture that was already created like that. I'm not saying they're bad people, but to try to throw that at everybody else like it's the pinnacle of life, to drive yourself crazy for money and things. And once you get enough money to not have to worry about your bills, you're going to be happy. Okay, so why are you chasing more money? Why are you trying to sell courses so you can make more money? I made millions of dollars. In the past 5 years, I've made $23 million. Why the fuck do you need more money? Why are you paying for courses for people to pay for, knowing that only 1% of those people are ever going to use those fucking courses? Why are you still out here dogging and begging for more money? If you're so damn happy, you got 23 million, you can live well. You can take trips on first class you can take one trip a fucking month on first class. You can bounce around the world for the rest of your life and take your family with you. But you need more? For what? But you happy. Come on, bruh. And I'm doing this to help people. No, you're not. You're doing it to get richer. You're doing it to help yourself. People who help people. I'm not saying you're not helping people, but the main reason you're helping people is to enrich yourself. People who just do stuff, when they do something to just help someone, it doesn't enrich themselves. They're just doing it. And it's not saying that it's a great sign of virtue, and it's not saying that they're horrible people. I'm just saying people talk a lot of shit just so they can basically feel good about themselves because they're unfucking happy. Like, be honest, you miserable. That's why you chasing money your whole life and got 13 cars. Like, who the fuck needs 13 fucking cars, bruh? And I'm a car person. Do your thing. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your money the way you like. But lie to somebody else, please. Or lie to me all you want to, but don't expect me to believe it. That's what I would say. If that's what you feel like doing, go on lie. Lie all you want to. But just don't expect me to believe it. That's all I'm saying. Don't be upset at me when I don't believe it. I'm not going to tell you I don't believe it. Live your life the way you want to. Do what you want to do. But just don't be upset at me when I don't believe your bullshit. That's all. Exactly, right? Oh my God, you're going through all that? That's terrible. I have an excess of money that I will never fucking need. Not going to help you at all. Let me give you my sympathies and tap you on your back. Well, thank you, bitch. Thank you for absolutely nothing. And that's fine because they don't owe you anything. But like to then sit there and try to berate people for not having when you're one of the reasons that people don't have. I tell people you can't get $23 million without exploiting somebody. It's that simple. And everywhere you look, there's an online course about how to get fucking rich for only $27. So much so that you got people teaching courses on how to make courses. I made my first course at this time and it made me millions in the first year. So I'm teaching you a course on how to make courses. So you can sell courses that 99% of people ain't going to use, and the 1% of people who do use it, only about 10 of them will actually make any money. Out of those 10, 5 of them will give up because it'll be way too hard and my course will be way too fucking vague. And I'm telling you, I'll be talking to you personally. You won't just be calling some stranger on the phone. It'll be me personally. You go to that call, it's a stranger on the phone. Like, bro, why do y'all fucking lie so much, man? And the thing is, I told someone the other day, and I'm not joking. I'm realizing the only way for me to make my businesses viable is for me to become full of shit. People say they want authenticity, but they don't. They want the lies. They want the AI images of models. They want you to just fucking lie because they're not going to Google it. They're not going to Google whether you care about the environment. They're not going to Google if the materials you use are actually real. They brag about using Shein. They brag about using Temu. So they don't care. They talk like they care, but they simply do not. It's that simple. They don't fucking care. But they're going to talk like they care. Because it's all image driven. It's the idea of looking like a good person as opposed to being one. And I'm not saying that I didn't have a time like that in my life. I did. And I learned how detrimental that was to my own psyche. I learned that I had been taught to be like that. I had been taught to basically bullshit my way through life by the very people around me who said they were teaching me the right way. My parents, watching my uncles and my grandparents, they were all full of shit. Every last adult I was around was full of absolute shit. And every last adult they were around was full of shit. So you just get this circle, and you get to a point when you're older, when you look around, you know you're full of shit. You know you're unhappy. You know this is not the way you want to be, but you don't want to be wrong. So you stay there and you keep doing it and you keep acting like that because you'd rather not be wrong than do something right. If that makes sense. The course on how to make courses, I'm telling you. That person. And the thing is, I can't even blame people for it. Because the society we have is so toxic. It's so just wealth, image, looking wealthy, looking like you have. And I give the same analogy all the time. You can grow up in the hood where everyone is poor. Everyone is working these jobs they hate just so they can pay the bills. Because the vast majority of people are not doing something they love. Let's be honest. Even though you want to tell yourself you love it. Most people, job-wise, and even business-wise, are doing things to make money, to buy stuff, to have a life, because you can't have one without money. Everything we need to survive, to literally live, has been commodified. Everything. Even our peace of mind has been commodified. I'll give you an example. I was listening to a clip of one of these Am I the Asshole things, right? So it's one of these podcasts where, you know, their whole podcast energy is the Am I the Asshole stuff. Or the, what's the other one that they do on the Reddit, the subreddits and stuff like that, right? So I was watching them and I'm listening to them read it, and they got to the comments, right? So I'll tell you the scenario. Which one was it? This is a minute ago. I'll tell you the scenario. Because tomorrow morning, for y'all, I want to share a post that I downloaded. There's something I want to share and talk about, but I'll do it in the morning, not during the rest, relax, release. But what was the scenario this guy had? Something with the girlfriend, a fiance, and they had done some really toxic something, you know, whatever, right? And they basically, this was it. There was a couple, they were fianced, right? They were living together, and the girlfriend, the fiance, the I don't know, the fiancette, I don't know, is there no, whatever. So the woman in this relationship started basically acting like he was a problem. They had been together like 2 years, and she had started acting like he was this big problem, like everything was about him was a problem, and she was treating him this way. I'm just trying to remember the scenario. I don't want to get it wrong. And so in treating him this way, he's like wondering what he did, and he's thinking to himself like, I haven't changed anything. We were happy. I'm still doing stuff around the house. I'm yada. Like, what he couldn't understand why she had suddenly become so short with him. So she suggested couples counseling, and she said she had some friends who had I'd been to this area already, y'all. So yeah, when I lost the wing lights, I came here to get one of them, And then I went around this area already. I think I did this already, didn't I? Let me make sure. But yes. So she said, "Hey, we have a friend. I have a friend who knows a couples therapist, and we should go see this couples therapist." He was reluctant because he didn't understand what her issue was. He didn't understand what he had actually done. But he was like, "Okay, let's do it." And, you know, he loved her and he wanted to do it. Yeah, I did do this one already because the mantas are gone. Yeah, that's right. I had come in to get the wing light I lost, and so I just did the thing already. Yeah. Well, we might as well get the colors while we're here. But so he decided to go. Okay, long story short, they went for months. We're talking months, like over a half a year they did this. And going like, I don't know if it was every week or every month, I don't remember, but they would go for months. And then he felt like something was wrong because everything was pointed at him. Like he literally could feel and could hear that this psychiatrist, this counselor, was basically everything was his fault. Everything was him. She had never done nothing wrong. They never got on, talk to her about what she could do different. It was always him. And he said it just felt like he was being picked on. And then they went to this party at a friend's house, and he was walking to the head, going to the bathroom, and he overheard his girlfriend, his fiance, and another friend laughing at him. And they basically laughed at him because the therapist was her college friend. The therapist was her college friend. And it was her college friend, and they had put this all together. Her friends all knew about it. And they had put this all together. He overheard it. He confronted her at the dinner. Okay, he confronted her at the dinner. I think everybody done fell asleep on me and left. And, at that joint, and he left. He left. He grabbed his stuff. He went to stay with a friend for like a week. This fiance had the nerve to call his sister and his mom, right? And his sister and his mom were on the fiance side and kept bugging him about he needs to take her back. He's doing for months. Her and her friend lied to him for months. I do remember it was over half a year. I do remember that. So they just kept going with this lie for that long. That is a manipulative, horrible person. And then the mom, his mom was trying to get on him about it until he had to block his mom and his mom and his dad. He literally told his mom and dad, if you come at me about this again, I'm going to block you. So da-da-da-da-da. And then they says, okay, here's a comment. You just need to drop her and da-da-da-da-da and go get therapy. Make sure you go get therapy before you make any decisions. What new decisions you're going to make with this relationship. What the fuck you need therapy for to make a decision on this? Like, I'm seriously asking, what therapy would you need to make a decision on this? Like, what? What therapy at all would you need to make a decision on this? I'm seriously asking y'all. People out there really need therapy to make decisions after someone tries to screw them over that bad? I don't. Fuck you. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. And then there was another one. Where the guy, what you need to talking about? Oh yeah, make before listen. You're what was the comment? The comment was something like, "You're out of there now. You're not in the same space with them. But make sure you get therapy before you make another decision." For what? Dude said, he's like, I don't know what's going on here. I don't understand why my parents and other people are acting like I should forgive this. I'm like, I don't understand why they're acting like you should forgive this either. You don't owe anybody anything but a fuck you. For real. They should be on your side. They should have your back, but they don't. And why are they doing it? Oh, because someone actually said that he should man up. And then there was another one where the guy was, he had got married. They had been married for 2 years. In that 2 years, no. They had known each other for 2 years. They got engaged. They got married. And then, she had a baby, like she was pregnant, right? She was already like at the beginnings of the pregnancy, had just found out she was pregnant when they got married. And, he's like, oh, cool. Right. So 3 years into the marriage, he had raised their daughter for 3 years, who he thought was their daughter. And then she sits him down and tells him that it's not his child, and that the guy was a guy from the gym that she goes to, and that she didn't know what to do, yada 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 yada, please don't leave me thing, right? Because a month before she told him, the guy at the gym just dipped, because she told the guy at the gym 3 years later that it's really his child, not the husband's. So the husband leaves, and his sister and his mother are berating him about he needs to man up and take care of the child and all this other stuff. And once again, in the comments, they were reading the comments, there was a bunch of people telling him to, before he makes any decisions, make sure you go get therapy. So therapy has been weaponized, monetized, like anything about our survival, our health, our joy, or just living, just being alive. All of it's commodified. Food, water, housing, mental health, everything is commodified. Everything. And, and that's just, some of the ones I can remember. You have the ones with the woman who, like the boyfriend who was this toxic, didn't want to, all of a sudden, as soon as he gets married, before he got married, he was cleaning up stuff. He was putting his dishes away, all this other stuff. And as soon as he got married, fuck that. No more dishes, no more cleaning up, sitting there. This one was horrible. So she worked like crazy. He was still in school, and he was also working like a part-time job. Right. And then but he was, he made decent money. Like, she didn't have to take care of him. She said it. She's like, I didn't have to take care of him. He still made decent money, and, he paid whatever. But then I would get home after 12 hours and all this other stuff because, I'm in medical field and nothing is clean. No dishes are put, cleaned up. He's thrown his clothes on the floor, all this other stuff. And she goes, he wasn't like this. This wasn't the guy I married. And I'm like, damn, so she said, she told him, if you don't start cleaning up and start doing stuff, I'm leaving. And he was like, nah, that's your job. So she goes, he was nothing like that when they were dating, which I believe. And there's no reason for her to lie about that at fucking all. I 100% believe he was nothing like that. And then, like, why wouldn't we? Because men do that shit all the time. Toxic as fuck. I'm married now, and my dad or my stepdad or whoever the hell, they talk like this, and my mom or whoever the fuck did like this from a granddad or whatever the hell, and so they all of a sudden they get married, and it's like, well, time for me to stop, working with my partner and start controlling my partner. Men do that shit all the time. I will not deny that ever. Men are fucking stupid. And we'll just take a relationship that's beautiful and just ruin it over some stupid macho misogynistic dumb shit. You know, that's nothing new. So there's no reason to not believe that. I came here already? I did come here already. That's right. Okay, so we don't need to come here. We can go ahead and go back and get our race on. And so she leaves. Her friend, you know, was like, you just come stay with me, whatever. And her, you know, she was like, cool. She goes and stays with her friend. And it got to the point where she would, when she'd go back to the house, it was completely trashed. Like completely trashed. Like she said, piles of trash everywhere, dirty clothes, bugs. She goes, it was so filthy that it looked like, you know, one of those Hoarders episodes. Not to the amount of stuff that was stacked up, but it looked like one of those Hoarders episodes. So she was like, I can't. And she basically goes to divorce him. And people were telling her she's wrong and that maybe she should take him to therapy and she should go to therapy with him to get it fixed. I'm like, for fucking what? For a year, she watched this man turn into a filth monster. What the hell she need to go to therapy for? For what? What are y'all talking about? Like everything is monetized and weaponized in North American culture. It's ridiculous. We even treat therapy like a fucking weapon. It's ridiculous, yo. They really put up the volume on that music sometimes, y'all. Sheesh. I said, even that has become bullshit. I'm not saying mental health, but everybody in their 1,001 suggestions for what people should do, it's become bullshit, yo. It's become a way for people to belittle each other. It's become a way for people to stay being horrible. Oh man, what can I do? How can I stop that? I got the tism. I got the ADHD. I can't stop being an asshole. Excuse me? What? I was talking with someone the other day. If you're an adult and you go for an assessment, particularly in the United States, it's pretty much a guarantee they're going to tell you have something and give you pills. 100%. 100 fucking percent. It's a guarantee. It's a guarantee. There's so many HD things now. AUAHD. That there's so many. And we keep talking about them like they're conditions that come out of nowhere that have nothing to do with the fucking culture that we have. Oh, everybody has a short attention span from all these TV commercials. That was they were saying in the 80s. Everybody has a short attention span from TV commercials. Now it's a short attention span from social media. But then we talk about people having attention deficit disorder. Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Hello? Duh. I'm just saying, yo, it's like we don't put 2 and 3 together at all. Or sometimes we put 2 and 3 together and somehow we still get 3. We're so out of whack, man. Humanity is so out of whack. We don't understand our own nature. We don't care where we came from. We treat nature like, you know, we're separate from it. We are so out of whack. It's disgusting. There you are. Reminds me of a tragic story of a husband who left his toddler in a hot car in his driveway while he played games in his house while mom worked at a hospital. He was a house dad, but he didn't do anything at home. His main job was to take care of his kids, and he didn't. For the record, anyone can use therapy. Even your therapist needs to decompress every so often. Could use their own therapist. Therapy should not be thrown as a weapon. It's something everyone could use. Tragic to weaponize it. We can't say everyone. We don't know if everyone could use it. We don't have a clue. We don't know. No one has the right to say that. Nobody's lived all over the world with the billions of people on the planet and can say that. Nobody. I get what you mean. But nobody can say that. No one knows that. It's just that simple. That's what I'm saying. That's part of it. We say that because why do we say that? We're not trained in it. We're not therapists ourselves. We haven't lived around the world in every culture to speak that way. But we say it. We say it because it's been drilled into us that everybody needs it. We don't say that because of our own expertise. We say that because it's been drilled into the culture by now. And it's not something that's old. That's a very new concept that's been thrown around where everyone is talking about it now. And it's not new that we will grab a hold of something and act like it's the end all be all of everything. Human beings have been doing that forever. I simply cannot agree with a blanket statement like that. I can't. Because I've been many places where people do not live like us and think like us. And I've been many places where they did. I've been many places where people are well-rounded as long as modern fucking culture bullshit doesn't come into it. They're enjoying their life. They're at peace. They're happier than we've ever been. They're not sitting around psychoanalyzing everything and yada, 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 yada. So, you know, yes, anyone can use it. Yes, I agree with that wholeheartedly. And it shouldn't be weaponized. I agree. Yes, anyone can use it. Anybody. But what we've turned it into and the way we talk about it, particularly in our cultures, is it's not cool. It really isn't. It's actually quite tacky the way we talk about it. What's up, pimp? Listen, homie. I want to thank you for allowing me to get the staff. Okay? I'm not using it right now because I just think my outfit is really dope. Okay? I got the flower petals on my shoulders and my back. I got this here decoration thing I'm never going to use for any other purpose except the fact that it's really fucking cute. Okay? I got my ankles and my bare feet sticking out the bottom of my pantaloons. And I know I don't have it on my back. I know this probably upsets you because I just got it. But you'll be okay. Because somebody else is out there trying to get enough hearts to get your staff. They want your staff and they want it bad. They want your staff. They do. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Everything will be all right. Okay, goodbye. The last time I showed him the Badoom stick, she didn't leave the house for 2 weeks. Oh, you mean, oh, my bad. You meant you were talking about the, oops. Ooh. Why y'all, listen, y'all, I designed and animated the emoji. You're not supposed to use it on me. That's not nice. That's the rules, right? Like, you don't use it on the person who created it. No, that's not in the rule. That's in the rules, right? Y'all in YouTube, we have a slap emoji on Twitch, and that's the rules, right? You don't use it on the person who created it, right? That's the rules. I read it somewhere in the in the When You Go Live book. Slap a bone emote. The rules is to use it when it's appropriate. That makes sense. Now, okay, so right now there are probably players in here that I can't see that didn't load into my screen that just did that. They just finished that. That's why it disappeared. All right, y'all, let's go get these winged lights. There's 2. We gonna get them. Would you? Am I the only one that actually likes Golden Wasteland? I'm probably the only one. Everybody like, Bone, what the hell you talking about? You like Golden? I do. I like Golden Wasteland. What Miss Toria said. Wait, why you double down on it though? That's messed up, y'all. Y'all so mean to me. I like it. You gonna rest the mind balls? I understand. All right, y'all. Can we get some good night energy and some sweet dreams vibes for Miss Toria, my mod that don't know how to mod? We love her though. She's like, listen, y'all, I'm a mod, but I don't know how to, and I don't really plan on doing any of it. So thank you very much. Good night, Miss Toria. Sweet dreams, yeah. That's right. You're welcome. That's how you know you're the best mod. You can be a mod and don't gotta do nothing. You'd be honored. You'd be honored to be timed out again. Damn it, I missed the damn hole. Sounds like a personal problem. All right, let's get it. I was trying to be all smooth and plunge down into the deep. All smooth like. It didn't work. Lulu, you were her one and only accidental timeout. You're her one and only timeout period, and it was accidental, which is hilarious. You're like, and Miss Toria was like, "Oh no, I timed out Lulu." Oh, that was so funny. That was the best, yo. We be having some funny ass moments in here, boy. Hey, Dimples. Bing. All right. Let's go ahead and grab this one. We just in here chilling, resting, relaxing, and grabbing winged lights. Now, I won't be on as long as I normally am today, y'all. I can't be on all the way till 1 today. I actually have to head out and hopefully do something that will help me grow this, financially. So wish me luck on that. But I don't have to go right away. I'll still be here for a little while. But we won't be going to like 1:30 today like I normally do. If that's all right with everybody. It's a possible. It's there's no guarantee in this opportunity, but it is a possible. Oh shoot. It is a possibility. Okay? We got a possibility coming up that may help us to increase our finances a lot faster. Possibility. All right, write that down. I've never been a lucky person, except for when it comes to staying alive. because I should have died like 10 times already. And according to the doctors, there's 3 incidents in my life where I literally, the thing that happened was supposed to kill me, but due to my crazy ass bone structure being solid, extra thick, and extra dense, I survived. I know that sounds crazy, but it's the truth. I did not know that I had an extra thick and extra dense bone structure, and that's why I'm heavier than I look. I look like I'm 175, but I'm actually like 188 right now. That's right, positunity. As opposed to prostitunity, which is a whole nother situation. Yeah, that's a different thing. I have a prostitunity tonight with a trick. Ah, okay. All right, I say... all right, that's it, y'all. We got it. Let's go. Exactly. Don't be a prostitunity. Be a positunity in people's lives. Unless you like prostitunity, then be a prostitunity in someone's life. You know? Boom boom work is real work. Oldest profession in the world. Whee! I actually knew a girl in high school who basically, she like, her goal in life was to become a big name prostitute. I mean, a big name porn star. And she did. She did. She became a big name porn star. Couldn't find out her whole family is full of freaky deakies. So, you know, like dad, mom, brothers, her dad, mom was swingers, all that shit. There's all a bunch of freaky dickies. This is just brought to you by Bone the Streetwear Creator. She is happy. One of the happiest people I've ever seen in my life. She's a whole on producer now. She produces all types of shit. She's got a ton of money. She took that and ran with it. Like, she said she didn't particularly make a lot of money specifically from that, but she got endorsements for, like, a company came to her and was all like, would you be like the face of our Boom Boom toy that we're developing? And she was like, only if I can help develop it. They were like, sure. And then she got a percentage in that. She's one of the people that's a part of that Rose thing. Different toy, but she's a part of that. Like, she was an investor in creating the Rose. Yeah, all of that. She's loaded. She has, like, under her real name, not her Boom Boom name, of course. She actually has a credit as a producer on some well-known TV shows and movies. Yeah, she rolled with it. She used it, invested, did all types of shit. It's like, she likes Boom Boom. She likes Boom Boom with a lot of people. She never wanted kids, never wanted to get married. And she knew that she wasn't going to make a bunch of money at it, but she knew she could parlay it into a bunch of money. And she made it work. She did the damn thing, man. I got nothing but respect for her. She liked getting drilled, and that's what she told me. She's like, I like getting drilled. I'm going to be a porn star. And then she said she's going to flip it into real money. I was like, shoot, I hope you do it. Years later, she friended me on Facebook, and she was like, da-da-da-da. And we got to conversating a couple times. Obviously, we haven't had a conversation since then. But she told me the whole scenario. Even asked me if where I'm at. And she was all like, She goes, she said, I never thought about it then, but I'm thinking about it right now. I might fly to where you are so we can have some fun. And at the time I was super single. I was like, fuck it, come on. And we were laughing. She never flew over or anything like to where I was at, but we were laughing about it. I know if she did, she would have been like tapped his ass because that's just who she was. Okay. All right, I guess we'll just come back to that one. Alrighty. We'll just the disappearing one. Being an investor is different than the other thing. Doing the other thing for money all the time will actually take a toll on me for sure. Oh yeah. You know, for some people it is what it is. You know, there's no connection to Boom Boom except for the pleasure of it. And for some people, obviously, you know, it's different. It's different for most people. But yeah, I feel you. I mean, I've done two myself, but it was just on a fluke. I was in my 20s and somebody asked me if I wanted to do it in France, in Paris. And then again, it happened later in Tokyo. So I was like, fuck it, why not? It's an experience. I'm not going to be no Boom Boom star, but fuck it. I have Boom Boom all the time. They want to pay me for it, make a little video once or twice. To me, I just saw it as an experience. I saw how the whole process worked, but I saw how it worked in France and Japan. So I've never been involved anywhere near it in the USA. But I did spend the vast majority of my adult life overseas. So yeah. I mean, keep in mind, she was in the business. That's how she got the money. Like, she told me she lived on scraps. Like, she lived on bullshit. She bought the cheapest food possible, you know, and she put most of her money away. She was talking to people who had money, because there's people who have a lot of money who invest in the Boom Boom, in the porn industry. So she was talking to them, and they were helping her link up. And we're not talking like, oh, if you have sex with me, I'll help you. That wasn't what was happening. One, she was already getting paid to do stuff. They were producers and all this other stuff. And they had learned how to parlay their money into other things through investments. So she asked, and she was one of the few porn stars to ever ask. So they told her. And so she was spending very little on herself, and most she was putting away into different things. And when she had a certain amount, she started investing in other things and yada, yada, yada. And then by the time she started investing in the TV shows and stuff like that, she wasn't doing physically the business anymore at all. So yeah, she did what she said she was going to do. She had a plan. Keep in mind, she was still boom booming the hell out of all type of people, because that's what she likes to do. But she wasn't doing the business no more. I mean, she's still a boom boom freak. That ain't never gonna change. She freaky dicky. Thank you for the follow, Huang Ai. I appreciate that. I see you, Darren Pools. Darren Pools, you still in here? Where you at? Where you at, Flapjack? Hong Ai has just gave us a follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. Here and at work. I feel you on that. I'm pretty patient playing this game, y'all, just so you know. I realize there's no big difference between doing the big hunks or the little hunks on these plants. Like if I'm just standing here trying to burn down a vine, the biggest difference is every time I do the big hunk like this one, it sends me up like that and kind of messes up the flow. So for me, it just is better to do it this way. Eventually it gets small enough to burn and doop. I kind of liked it better when it was a little more random, but now it's like every last one is kind of a chore, but whatever. This is a chill ass game. It's just another way to slow down and enjoy the game. But we have an ad starting soon for anyone who is not subscribed. You'll be in 90 seconds worth of ads. I hope you'll stay and hang out. Yeah, I have no control over that. If you're not subscribed to a channel, you are going to get ads. It's just how it is. So just know it's coming. Just want to let you know. It is on the way. You're about to be in Advil. Not the headache medicine. Oh, there it is. The ad has started, y'all. They're no longer with us. 6 a.m. watching this stream. Oh, I think I know where Hong is, yo. Hong is in the ads right now. Hopefully Hong will stay. We'll see. They did just follow, so they must be enjoying it. Give them about a minute. One more minute for the ad to be over, everybody. We have one person in YouTube. I don't know who that person is. I don't think it's Sherry Lynn still. I think Sherry Lynn is gone already. Whoever you are on the YouTube, if you're not asleep already, feel free to say hello so I can know who you are. That way the next time I see you, I'm able to say hello again. I do remember people when they come in. Connie, who has gone to sleep already, resubscribed for 5 months. I appreciate that. Oh, we're 6 seconds away from having everybody back in here. Whoop, one person left. I'm not staying for these fucking ads. I get it. But keep in mind, you are on Twitch, so, you know. Welcome back. Everyone who was caught in ad jail, welcome back. Huang, I dig that comment, yo. 6 a.m. Where you at in the world, Hong? You don't have to give too much detail, but where you at in the world? Let us know. At least a region you're at. 6 a.m. and watching this Rest, Relax, Release live. It's pretty chill. I think it's pretty good for the morning too. For people to kind of get ready for their day in a chill way. I don't know. Y'all tell me. What do y'all think? Is this a little too chill? Is this a little too chill for the morning? Probably be better to listen to some music in the morning, huh? I'm thinking about going back to music for the daylight ones. Because people are at work and stuff, and I think that would be really cool for people. Going back to music and talking about different things, life things and stuff like that. I'm thinking about it. Like I said, the only problem is we won't be able to keep our VODs anymore because of the music. So that's the only wishing with that. I got you. That makes sense. Wake up, take your time to chill and relax. That makes sense. I never understood the waking up like 30 minutes before you had to leave so you can rush and drive yourself crazy type of energy. That just never made sense to me. Well, let me rephrase. For me, I'd rather get up, walk around, chill, grab a banana, some orange juice, whatever. Mostly water. Actually, in the morning, I really just drink water. So let me stop talking shit. In the morning, I drink like a liter and a half of water, and that's about all I drink. All right, y'all, we got the wing lights. We're going to go over here, hit this other area over here real quick that I kept forgetting about until Lulu reminded me. Thank you, Lulu. But Vibe Room fam, listen, Huang Ai, is it Huang? Most of the people who are in here fell asleep already. And the only person commenting is Lulu, because Lulu's the only other person who's awake. So there's that. Huang, okay, cool. Let me make sure I got it right. What's up, Hana? Welcome back. Yes, you can. And thank you for asking. Fur, okay. Hey, Fur, what's up, yo? I know some people are either asleep or they're working on stuff. But yes, Hana, you can ask me anything you want. I'll give you what old man wisdom I've gained in these 50 years that I can. Whee! Somebody told me that I should do call-ins, and I was like, I don't even know how to set that up. So I gotta figure that out, where you can do like call-ins where someone can call into the live and maybe ask a question. What do y'all think? Yes, no, maybe? I feel like I'm missing a whole chamber. Yep, and I am. Boom. Ask Bone. I don't think a lot of people want my answers because I don't sugarcoat anything. So just be prepared. If you ask me a question, you're going to get the answer. I'm not going to be mean or rude just to be mean or rude, but I am going to give you an answer. And it may not be the one you want. Because unfortunately, most people ask questions in a way, they ask questions that they kind of just want you to tell them what they want to hear. And I just don't operate that way. I'm just going to answer the question. Please go away, butterfly. Please. Just go away. You're literally not helping. Just go. Please. Please. A lot of times people do answer their own questions. Sincerely, Nija. What's up, yo? I am well. I hope you're well. I'm still here, Hana. You can ask me anytime. If you want to ask in another way, if you have IG, you can DM the question there if you don't want to ask it here in the open. My IG is Bone the Streetwear Creator. Okay, that was on me. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I always tell people I'm kind, but I'm not nice. And I will not put up with everything. That's just not me. A lot of people mistake my niceness for me being someone who's going to put up with anything, put up with bullshit, and I don't. I don't think anybody should, personally. I remember my counselor who I had for years, and I mean years on end until he passed away. I remember he said, I have the type of personality where people are always going to take more than they give from you. I was like, why you say that? He says, because you're always giving of yourself, even when you don't think about it. I says, no, I'm not. He said, yes, you are. I still don't know what he's talking about, but evidently I'm always giving of myself. And me saying, no, I'm not, is wrong. So, whatever. Either way, I'm just going to keep being me. Some people gonna like it, some people ain't. That's all I know. Who did we lose? Wait, am I gone? I'm still here, right? The live is still kicking. It seems like it's still kicking. We good? What gives me the power and will to continue when you don't believe in anything anymore? Are you back, Fur Hill? Fur, are you back, Fur High? Fur He? Fur High? I'm not on TikTok. I'm talking to Nija on the YouTube. I'm not on TikTok. I got off TikTok a long time ago. TikTok disgusts me. Well, TikTok USA disgusts me. I'll never be like, if I'm ever on TikTok USA, it's because it's a faceless account making me money. That's it. I will never be on TikTok USA again. Ever. It is literally a conglomeration of the worst. North America in general is literally a conglomeration of the worst people in the entire populace. So no, it's a nope for me. I'm not saying everybody is horrible on TikTok. I'm saying most of the people on TikTok are fucking disgusting. Even if they portray a nice image, they are always a part of the drama and the toxicity that permeates TikTok North America. Literally, TikTok North America is one of the most joked about social medias around the world. They literally laugh about how toxic and disgusting we are to each other. I don't do it. TikTok can kick rocks. Okay, so to answer Hannah's question, my Twitch is Bone TSWC, the streetwear creator. Bone TSWC. Using the initials to shorten it down because the streetwear creator just, it was really fucking long, y'all. So, Hannah, what makes me keep going? Okay, I'll speak to the point when I was young, as a kid, with all the crap I went through there. In my 20s and even now, because I'm still going through it. You know, it's really very simple for me. One of the things about me that a lot of people don't get is that I don't buy into that I'm owed anything. I don't buy into this, you deserve this and you deserve that thing. I just don't. I learned a long time ago that this phrase, life is hard, is a really fucked up phrase. It's not a phrase that helps us to move forward. It's a phrase that demoralizes us. It's a phrase that's used to keep us in certain mindsets that we have to perpetually work like a dog, which is a dumbass phrase as well. Work like a dog. They're probably talking about a farm dog, but you know, we have a lot of colloquialisms and a lot of phrases and a lot of things we say that we call motivational that are actually demoralizing. And I just don't buy into them. It's just that simple. I never have, even as a kid. I know that life owes me absolutely nothing. Nothing. I know that my parents, I don't deserve anything from my parents, despite, oh, they brought you to this world, so they got to take care of you. I hear all that. I hear the ideas. I hear the moral phrases. But I knew at a young age that's just not how life works. It just doesn't. It doesn't owe me anything. It doesn't have to give me anything. Like, that's just it. Life owes me nothing. It owes me nothing that I will not go get myself, especially once I'm out from under my parents, if they took care of me at all. Because there's a lot of people whose parents did not take care of them. There's a lot of people that were the reason why, you know, they tore their children down, used their kids and all this other stuff. So with everything I've been through, you know, my parents were shitty when it came to emotional things, when it came to talking about life, sharing anything. They're selfish as fuck. They really are narcissistic as hell and only care about themselves. You know, it goes along the case of they shouldn't have kids, whatever, but it doesn't matter whether they shouldn't. They did. They had kids. You know, it is what it is. And, you know, it came to a point where no matter what they did, I had to live. I had to eat. I had to be able to laugh and find some joy. And that's really all it is for me, is I'm not going to have anything if I don't go get it. I don't deserve love from anyone. No one owes me love. No one owes me care. Even if I give them love and care, they don't owe it to me. And then it's my choice whether I will keep rocking with them or not. You feel me? The simple fact is, the world doesn't owe me anything. The only person in the world that owes me anything is me. I owe myself the drive and determination to not end up homeless, to be able to eat every day, to be able to help my people when I can. That's it. I know and understood at a young age, my whole life, that nothing is owed to me, and that the only way I'm going to have anything is if I go get it. And that's what keeps me going. I'm under no illusion that life is going to be happy. I'm under no illusion that I'll never have moments where I'm not sick and tired. I'm going to have moments where I'm sick and tired. I'm going to have moments where I don't want to do anything. Will you shut up? I'm trying to tell people something. I'm going to have moments where, bro, you just screwing at anybody at this point. I'm over here behind the corner. You can't even see me no more. I'm going to have moments where I don't feel like doing anything. I'm going to have moments where I'm feeling lazy as shit. I'm going to have moments where I don't want to share my time with people. I'm going to have moments when I'm sad and depressed. I'm going to lose people. All of these things are going to happen. All of them. All of these things are going to happen. There's no amount of happy life you're going to have where things don't happen. Happiness is fleeting because happiness is subjective to each person. And there's a lot of factors to it. How were you raised? You know, what do you believe makes you happy? Yada, 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 yada. Why do you want to do what you do? For the most part, we're taught that we got to have this grand goal in life and that we all have a purpose. And the reason why we get like, wait a minute, I'm feeling lost, is because we don't. We don't have a grand purpose. We're just here. We just created a lot of stuff in society that needs to be done for society to keep going. So we needed to create the idea that there's a grand purpose for all of it, but there isn't. So you find your way. If you don't like something and you don't enjoy it, you stop. If you love something and you do enjoy it and you can keep going, you keep doing it. That's it. For me, life is very simple. As long as I'm here, for me to have anything, for me to be able to eat, for me to be able to go to the movies, for me to be able to sulk in the bed, for me to be able to have a whole 2 days where I just don't give a shit and don't want to do anything. All that comes down to what I will go get. It's that simple. And it's okay. There's nothing wrong with you. This whole idea that if you're not constantly hustling to get something, then there's something wrong with you. How come you aren't charging every day? That's one of the main reasons that we're so fucked up, is that we think we always have to be on all the damn time. And that's simply not true. We don't. That is a recipe for depression. It's a recipe for sadness. It's a recipe for loneliness, even when you're around people. And so for me, I just live. That's it. I see an opportunity, I go get it. I don't expect anything. I don't expect that it's going to happen. And I know and understand that there's going to be times where I don't want to do anything, where I'm heartbroken. You know, All these things are going to happen in life. And when it all comes down to it, I'm not owed happiness. I'm not owed joy just because I'm alive. I'm not owed any of this stuff. And if I want any of it, I have to go get it. The only way to deserve anything in life is if you take the steps to go get it. That's it. Otherwise, you deserve nothing. Oh, wow. Okay, evidently there were other people doing this while I was trying to do it. You got to charge your laptop, Huang? All right, man. Hey, appreciate you coming in. Hope you become a part of the Vibe Room Life fam, man. Just keep coming back, okay? Mad love to you. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Now, I could tell y'all some grand thing like I worked on it. I worked on it for years to come to these conclusions. I'd be lying my ass off, y'all. I've always been this way. I do not put a lot of weight to the thing, you know, oh, these people said it. This person wrote this book. It must be true. They're just another human being. Oh, they had this study and they talked to 100 people, and these people, I don't give a shit. It's 100 people out of the billions of people that have been on this world. I don't weigh in my life on what other people, unless I'm specifically looking at someone who has the, I guess you would say, the skill sets or the energy or, you know, something that draws me to go, okay, this person, you know, it can give me some insight on some stuff. Then you're going to see me like, oh, you know, what's up with this person and all that. And it doesn't mean that I'm better than anybody. It's just that I know humans going to human. Just like I'm going to say shit or do something that's fucked up. So is everybody else. And the simple fact is, I've always been that way. Life doesn't owe me anything. I've just never felt that. Matter of fact, the one thing my dad will say, I guess, good about me. I don't know why he thinks this is good about me, but my dad will dog me out with absolute lies before he will say anything good about me. But the one good thing he will say about me is that I was a kid who didn't ask for nothing. And to him, that's like the most amazing thing in the world. But he doesn't realize that the reason I didn't ask for nothing is because I didn't expect nothing. At a young age, I realized there was nothing to expect from anyone around me. Parents, family, grandparents. I was always treated like a work mule or a fucking problem. And so for me, like, I just stopped. There was no reason for me to ask. I had an older brother and sister who were always asking for everything, particularly my sister. And so I just was like, well, you know, I'm just here to do shit. I'm just here to clean. I'm here for my dad to brag that we can make our bed perfectly at the age of 2. You know, the most interactions I had with my parents were about cleaning the house and this, that, and the other, and yada, 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 yada. It doesn't make them bad people. That's all they knew. Because that's how their parents acted, you know? The children are your sub work mules, you know? They're there to get the work done. They're there to get some work done. That's what they're there for, you know? That's what they knew. That's how they were treated. So that's how they treated us. I just come from a generation where some of us saw things different. We saw things very clearly, and we were like, this is some bullshit. And I learned at a very early age that the world owes me nothing, because everyone around me showed me that very easily, that all of the bloop that was in the kids' books, all of the bullshit that was in the TV shows, that wasn't real life. There was nothing around me that was anything like that, you know? So yeah, that's what it is for me. Life don't owe me nothing, and I'm never going to get anything I want if I don't go get it. And I'm going to tell you one more step to that. Just because I'm putting in the effort to get it doesn't mean I will. Because something else I learned about life. Just because I want something and just because I do the work for it doesn't mean I'll get it. And the reason why is because it never, ever will only be me. Yo, Dakota! What's up? Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Wee. Dakota! What's up? Hello. Oh my. Oh geez. Okay, I see you. Hello. Y'all, sky people are dope. All right, y'all, let's get it. Uh-oh, I'm Ubering. Like, I say this. Okay, here's a good example. This live right here. This live is a good example, right? And a lot of other lives. There's a lot of people going live. There's a lot of people out there going live, right? How many of them are getting support, right? You can go live, you can buy the equipment, you can put yourself out there. You can be like, you can hear the 2 or 3 people who start watching you. Oh man, it'd be great if you do this. So you start doing it. You'll get about 6, 7, 8 people. And then a lot of times it won't go past that. You know, the Vibe Room Life store, you know, I can open the business all day long, but I'm gonna need people to purchase it for the business to become a real business. There's nothing, no decision we make that doesn't involve other people. None. You feel me? So even in that, we have to understand that. I tell people all the time, this bullshit where they say your happiness is only in you. No one is responsible for your happiness. Bullshit. Bullshit. That's just more hyper individualistic nonsense. It's simply not true. We are communal creatures. A part of our happiness is connecting with others. A big part of the joy we have in our life is connecting with and loving on others. Sharing moments with them, laughing with them, telling them about our day, being able to go to someone and share the things that are weighing us down and them helping to lighten the load a little bit, even if the pain doesn't go away. They're there for you. This brings us joy. This brings us happiness. The places you go to, if you love Disney, there's people who work there. There's people who need to build the place. There's people who designed the characters. There's people who created Disney. All of that bullshit. You can't have none of it without other people, other creatures. Even if you're a hermit in the damn fucking woods, you're going to find some creatures to be your buddies and your partners and to spend some time with and to share life energy with. But we get stuck in our head because of all this hyper individualistic nonsense that's been shoved up our bum. And it's simply not true. We need each other in so many ways, but we're so busy being told that everything relies just on what we think and what we decide. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. I stated again, no one will have a business without customers. Elon Musk did not gain the financial power he has without other people supporting his bullshit. Trump can't be president without people supporting his bullshit. You don't need facts. You don't need logic. You need connection. Even to be horrible, you need connection. That's just how we are. Thank you for following, Violetta. How are you? Been lurking for a little bit. Thank you for being a comfy vibe. Thank you. Thank you for finally saying hello. I'm glad you're here. And for me, life is just as simple. Even if I put in the work, even when I connect with all the people, I cannot expect that they will give me what I desire. I can hope for it. I can do my best to receive it, but I can't expect it. I can't. Y'all, I have to go back and get the other ones. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry, Dakota. I gotta go backwards. I don't know if you want to move forward, but I got to go back, nerds. Where the hell was you at? Where was you at when we ran across here earlier? Was you here? You was not here. You better give me that wax. I had to cuss that one out, y'all. No, not you. The darkness. The darkness that showed up out of nowhere. The darkness flower. That's what I call them. I call them darkness flowers. All right, y'all, we're going to go back, but we're going to go back the scenic route. We're going to use the scenic route. Wait, am I going the right direction? No, I'm not. Yeah, I was flying the wrong way. The thing is, we have to stop expecting that life owes us something. That's absolute nonsense. You got to stop talking about what you fucking deserve. You don't deserve shit from nobody. Unless they told you, I'm going to put in this work. I'm going to put in this effort. I'm going to take care of this. That is the only time you deserve anything from anyone. I don't deserve anyone to stay here. I don't, you know. Nobody has to stay here. I don't deserve that. If they choose to stay here, I am honored. You feel me? If they choose to stay here, the best I can be is honored. That's it. No one owes me that. Is it disheartening and heartbreaking sometimes to see people just leaving all the time? Yes. But I also know that they don't owe me that. And that's the thing. The best way to keep going, and this is not a depressing thing, yo. This is actually a very uplifting thing. This is an opening thing. Let's go. Let's dive. And then let's move. Wait, where'd you go, Dakota? No, Dakota. I was dodging him. He wasn't going to hit us. I got you. No, Dakota. Over here. Get your wing light. Did you only lose one? I was going to dodge him. I'm sorry. You lost 3? Oh no, we got to go get your 3. Okay, let's go get your 3. Let's go get this one over here. And then you tell me where the other 3 are. We'll go get them. That's my fault. I was playing that dodging them. I'm sorry. Oh, we got to go. Here, I'm going to distract them. If I get hit, I get hit. There we go. All right, here we go. Yo, they are on us today. Run. Get out of there. Yo, they are on us today. What in the world? Yo, I ain't never seen it like this, yo. You got to hit me with the candle. There we go. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, they are on us. Yo, this is actually kind of funny. I don't mind it. It kind of makes me laugh. All right, we got beat down. We got to see if any of our wing lights that we lost are here now. They might be. It is personal. They was like, oh, you think you gonna dodge the first one? 2 of us is gonna smack the shit out of you. That was some teamwork, yo. You see yours? It's over there. Which one? Is it the one up top? Which one is it? Oh, I see mine too. It's way over there. All right, we're gonna fly up over this mamma jamma. That way the light. Oh, what? Yo, what is going on down here? All right. Okay, all right. They missed. I lost all my wing pumps though. Yo, normally flying over them, they don't see you. Yo, okay, we gotta be more careful. Bruh. We definitely gotta be more careful. Holy moly. I'm not mad at it though. I kind of dig it. You know? Makes it a little bit harder. I'm coming. I'm on the way. I'm not mad at it, actually. I actually kind of digging the challenge a little bit here. Okay, I need 3 to get back to 1. Do you see the other ones you lost, Dakota? You see the other ones you lost? Are there any other ones you lost here? All right, Lithium, I see you, fam. I see you. I just want to let you know I see you. And we gonna, okay, let's go. Let's get out of this section. Bruh, what in the world? Let's dive down. And then, boom. Yeah. No, come on. Ain't no way, bruh. What is going on? All right, let me go get your light. This one. How many did you lose? We gotta get out of here, yo. They are on us today. I ain't never seen it this much. This is crazy. We gotta get about this beast. Yo, we are getting towed up. You good? Yeah, we gotta get out of here, Dakota. We gotta kick rocks. Bro, they are thirsty. Come up here, come up here. No! Did they miss? Okay, they missed. Wait, no, they get you? Okay, they didn't get you. Shoot, boy, we are getting lit up, boy. They are on us. Okay. I say we get the heck out of here before they come back, boy. We are getting towed up, boy. We are getting towed up. Yeah, I'm out of here, but they'll tear my ass up. You know, fuck that. Fuck that ink. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Fuck that ink. I'm out. Nope. Mm-mm. Them krills is on me, boy. Dakota, they was kicking our butt, yo. Oh man, them krills was tearing us up, boy. We did stand out in the open at that one time though. We was just standing there like do 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 do. So that one was the one time that was really on us. And I did dodge them the first time. But I realized like just because I dodged them doesn't mean they don't hit Dakota, you know? I could miss them because even though Dakota's like holding on my hand and stuff, Dakota can still get hit by it. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Dakota still can get towed up. All right, let's head to this next section, grab these last few in here and then go see which ones we left out on. And then after this, I'm gonna have to hit the bricks, y'all, okay? Yo, what's up, yo? Thank you for a compliment on my voice. I appreciate it. Yo, it is kind of funny though. Let's be fun. It was funny, y'all. They was on us. Lithium, mad love, yo. Thank you for subscribing, fam. We're on a subscription streak. Nice. We didn't lose the ones over here. Let's at least get our wax, cause we've been through it today. Let's get our candles up. You can always join me, Dakota. You dope. You good people. You give off good vibes, good energy, you know? Plus you got that dope cape on, so you can come and make me jealous. You like, let me go make Bone jealous with this cape. I know what you did. I know what you did. Let me go show off and make Bone jealous. It's messed up, Dakota. I thought we was cool. Okay, I'm being a little dramatic, y'all. I'm being a little dramatic. I'm being a little dramatic, just a little bit. A little bit of drama. You know, a little bit of drama ain't never hurt nobody. Just a scooch. Just a scooch of drama, you know? There we go. That's my little hoot technique. Just a little scooch of drama. Just a little scoochy dear. I guarantee I only bring a little drama. I'll only give a scooch to you. There you go, yo. Whoop. Oh, Dakota missed it. My bad, Dakota. I'm sorry. I flew by too fast. I apologize. I apologize. Believe I am forgiven. Okay. Dakota said that they forgive me. Oh, what we getting? What we getting? Did we miss something? I'm rolling. Did we miss? What's over here? Oh, what the heck? What's that? Oh, random butterfly. Okay, I'm gonna open this up. Go get this wing light. And I know I need one more, but I'm not gonna stress it. I gotta get out of here so I can go take care of this business. I gotta get ready, you know. So you know what's messed up about this area, y'all? Okay, let me say this. So let's say somebody is in this area before you, right? And you're way back there, you're just coming in. Now you're both in the same instance, right? So when they start this, they did all of this without the crackly monsters. No weenus crackly monsters are there for them, right? Maria. There's no weenus crackly monsters to bother them. But when they start this, you're back there. By the time you come up here, you got to deal with the weenus crackly monsters. That's messed up. That is messed up. They literally set this game up so you can set the next player up. That is messed up, y'all. Absolutely messed up. Like, come on, that game company. You setting people up to fail. You know what I'm saying? Am I the only one that sees it? I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that sees it. I don't know. Krill are just like angry cats. I don't know. You see them old crackly arms they have and the 15 weenuses hanging off their body? I ain't never seen no cat with crackly arms and 15 weenuses. Not me. I ain't never seen it. Hannah's like, crackly arms and 15 weenuses? What you talking about, Bone? Bone, what you talking about? All right, Dakota, I'm going to head back to the portals. I guess we can open this up. Why not? That's when you go home and try again. You just leave like, you know what? I ain't staying. I'm good, Maria. How you doing? Maria. That's when you just go home, be like, you know what? That was enough. All right, y'all. That's it. I'm going to head back to the portal section real quick. You want to wave goodbye, Dakota, or you coming back to the portals? Oh, big hug. It's your boy getting, man. Dakota went for all the cuteness: the skirt, the bow, the cape, adorables. I don't know, y'all. I'm kind of in love with my fit, though. I might be on this fit for a while. Even if I get some other stuff, I might be on this fit for a while. This fit's kind of cute, yo. This fit, my fit is giving cuteness, yo. It's giving, dope ass style here. Ain't nobody mixing it up like this. Y'all not mixing it up like this. Y'all not doing it. Okay? Now, some of y'all might think my fit is lame, but it isn't. It's freaking gorgeous. Okay? Thank you very much. Look at me out here barefoot. Barefoot and flowered. That's right. I am barefooted and flowered. This flower cape is so pretty, though. Look at this, y'all. Isn't it cute? Isn't it pretty? Look at that. That's pretty. You're not dodging for burnt shrimp, man. I think Dakota just found their wing flaps they lost. All right, Dakota, do your thing. Dakota's gonna go find her wing. I must go see which ones I lost real quick. Let's see which ones we lost, y'all. Man, I hope it's not in the trials. Yo, what if we lost one of the ones that's in the trials? We're going to have to do them again. I actually like doing the trials, though. So this is a glitch. This wing light right here is a glitch, so we don't need to worry about that one. Oh, okay, I see one. Okay, so we lost probably more than one in this area, probably two. So we know we need to go there. Okay. So Dakota did help us grab some. So if you're with someone and they get bumped, you can run to their wing lights and send their wing lights back to them. I'm thinking that's probably the best thing to do first before you hit them with the candle, is to go gather their wing lights for them and then hit them with the candle. I think that's probably the best idea. So that's where we lost one or two. So there, and then we need to grab all the ones from there. All right, that's pretty much it, y'all, for today. Thank y'all for hanging with your boy. There's 1 hour before the next traveling spirit arrives. Well, they'll be there for 24 hours, right? I hope. So I can try them another time. I gotta go do some make money. Well, okay, y'all. I have an opportunity possibility, which is a possibility. Okay, I have a possibility. I gotta get ready for that possibility. I gotta get a grab bike, head over to a Starshits somewhere, sit down, work on that, get my stuff ready. They're gonna meet me at that Starshits while I'm putting things together. They're going to meet me like 2.5 hours from now, but I want to spend that time putting things together. We're going to sit down. We're going to have that meeting, and hopefully this possibility becomes an opportunity. But right now it's just a possibility. So that's what I need to do right now. And as much as I love this game, that is way more important than the traveling spirit. But keep in mind, I will come back after the possibility and I'll check out what traveling spirit you're talking about. And thank you for that, because I did not know over on YouTube. Let me see how you say your name. Oh, that's Russian. How do you say that? Let me know. Let me know how to say your name. I don't want to try to get it wrong, because it's been a long time since I've tried to read Russian. I mean years. Way back when I was in the military. So I don't want to get your name wrong. If you're still here, please type in there and let me know how to say your name before you go. And let me say thank you for letting me know, so that when I come back, I can try. You believe in me? Thank you, Hannah. Wuss. Wuss. I always take care of Bone. It's just I need some other people to step in and help take care of me too, because I can't do it all by myself. So Hannah, when you're feeling kind of poopy, or when your friends are feeling kind of poopy and they feeling like they don't want to keep moving forward, they don't want to do anything that day, that's okay. That's okay. Do what you have to do for whatever you need to do, and take the rest of that time in that day to do nothing. To do absolutely nothing. That's okay. All these people that say this, no sleep, we don't sleep. It's hustle. Every day's a hustle. They don't live like that. They take time off. They take days to rest. They get burned out. They go to sleep. They have boom boom. They go out and have parties. Don't believe that nonsense. You do not need to be on all the time for capitalism or what you think you're supposed to be doing. Take time for yourself, even if it's just 10 minutes, to just do something for yourself in a day. And if you do need something, if you go to my YouTube, I have rest, relax, release sessions. I need to start recording those again. They're about 10 to 14 minutes long, depending on which one you listen to. Turn it on, close your eyes, visualize, and allow yourself to release. It's something I've been doing a long time, so try it out. Hold on. I got to do the old man glasses thing. Translation is sad bread. That is funny. Well, how do you pronounce it? Can you type the pronunciation and then I can just say the pronunciation. I know the meaning now is sad bread, which is hilarious, by the way. So there's someone in their name is in Russian. I can't read it. There was a time when I was studying Russian where I might have been able to work it out, but I can't now. It's been years. And y'all heard me ask, and they said the meaning of the name is sad bread, which is hilarious. How'd your bread get sad though? That's funny. So let me see real quick. What is the name of that thing? My whatchamadoobie on YouTube. I don't remember. It is Rest, Relax, Release. I have a folder in my videos on YouTube that is called Rest, Relax, Release. Check that folder out, and maybe listen to one of those if you need to unwind. If you need 10 minutes at work to just breathe, check that out. Okay, just check that one out, and it might help. All right. So, all right, I can't call. I know you don't want to be called sad bread, but if you at least let me know the pronunciation, I will remember. I'm really good at pronouncing things. That's probably hard to type, though. That's probably difficult to type. But hey, all right, y'all, that's it. I got to go. I got to get ready. I got to go take care of some stuff. I don't need luck wished. Just send me good vibes, good energy. However you do that, just send me good vibes and good energy. Okay, me and luck don't get along. I've never been lucky for anything. All of my luck goes to keep me alive. As I stated earlier, I've been in some drastically devastating things that should have taken my life multiple times. And I realized that's where all of my luck goes. Everything else takes work. So just send me some good energy, some good vibes. However you do that, and whatever way you do that, it would be appreciated. And I will be always sending them out to y'all. The more you comment, the more you share, the more you become a part of this Vibe Room Life family. You don't have to. If you enjoy sitting in the back and listening, you are also part of the Vibe Room Life family. You're helping us to keep this going by being here and sharing your energy. But if you at least say hello and let me know you're here, you will be on my mind. Anyone that's been here a long time will tell you, I remember people. Okay? I remember people. So don't be afraid to come in. Oh, it's usual bread. Ah, okay, hold on. Obichnie. Obichnie. Is that it? Obichnie? Grutznie chleb. Is it chleb? Grutznie chleb. So, okay, it's usual bread is chleb obichnie, and sad bread is grutznie chleb. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I think I'm getting it right. So should I call you obichnie or just chleb for bread? I guess chleb. What's up, chleb? How you doing? Chleb obichnie. Thank you, Dakota, for the subscription. Yo, let's show some love to Dakota. Love to Dakota. All right, y'all, I gotta go. Mad love. I know there's a big delay between me speaking and y'all answering, but I really do gotta go. So it's about that time, y'all. So with no grand rhythm and no grand rhyme, if you remember what I say, you can rock with me. We're gonna slide up on out of here on the count of 1, 2, and 3. All right, y'all, let's get it. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. I'm out. Later days. I know I'm keeping it short because I gotta go. All right, y'all. Mad love. I'll see y'all soon. Okay? Bye-bye.